to throw no fake in it. So where I do my thing. Or everybody snake in it. Or you slide the gas. Well, we think that's bluff, we pushing up. We think that's bluff, yeah, we pushing up. Or you snake in it. Or you slide the gas. Everybody toting sticks. Everybody trapping hard. Everybody throwing bricks. Everybody think they lit. Everybody think they up, and they think that they the shit. Alright, that's how you post. Terrible motherfuckers. Terrible Twenties podcast, man. Episode 19, the fucking artist showcase. We here, though. We good? Oh, we good. Right. Yeah, man. The artist showcase, man. We here. Stevie, what up? Surprise! Stevie is back.
Yeah, that's why I got the giggles, bro. That's why I got the giggles. I'm like, yo.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? I'm back, nigga. I wasn't supposed to be here.
Yeah, man. This nigga fucking surprised me and shit. Nigga talking about, yeah, I'm just chilling till Sunday. This nigga pop up like an hour later at the crib. I'm damn near about to take a nap and shit.
Word.
I'm like, what the fuck? I just felt this nigga energy pause. I'm like, nigga, I turned around, this nigga right there. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, oh, nigga took me mad long to process that shit. Word.
Yo.
I'm like, oh, shit, this thing could be here today. Well, tomorrow, shit. But yeah, man.
So let's
welcome back, my brother.
Word.
Yes, sir.
Let's kind of like explain.
All right.
Like,
so
I was like before, like the day or two before I left, I had to print out the itinerary.
Right.
That was gonna tell me the flight time and all that shit, the gate and all whatever. And when I printed that shit out, that shit said I was coming back the 13th.
Right.
And that's when I found out, like the day or two before. So I'm like, what? I'm coming back the day before? So I could make it to the fucking art shit?
So I could pull up?
I'm like, oh shit, hold up. How am I gonna do this? So I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna say nothing. I'm just like,
because you had already told us. He was like,
everybody was already tight. Like,
you had already told us, like, yo, I'm coming the day after that shit. Like, I'm like, damn it, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Just thugged it out with me for 2 episodes. I'm like, damn, she gonna have to do a third one, and then Steve would be back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man.
This one, it was gonna be this one without me.
This nigga popped the fuck up. I'm like, oh, all right, copy. Mm-hmm.
I had to make it a surprise. I had to.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
The whole time I'm out there, I'm just like, I'm just not gonna say nothing.
I think
pull up.
I think the people missed you, man.
Word?
I think the people missed you, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody was hitting me saying, where the fuck you been at, man? I don't know,
hey,
but
they don't got to, man. You got to just feel the vibes.
Oh, yeah.
You know
I was missing it here, though.
Right.
I wanted to be back. I'm like, shit. Maybe like after the week, the first week. Like, oh, shit, another week of this shit.
Oh, dude, you start being
maybe like Monday or Tuesday again.
I'm
like,
go back to the crib.
All right. Going back to the same hotel room. I'm like, oh, shit. All right.
I mean, hey,
no podcast.
You had a big old bed, nigga.
Oh, yeah, that shit was comfy. I was sleeping on clouds.
That's what's up. So you was on your grizzon out there and shit?
On clouds. Oh, yeah. I passed my fucking mechanic class.
Yes, sir. Clap it
word.
Up. Congrats,
hey.
Congrats. Yes, sir. More money.
Yeah, word.
Progressing in life, man. That's what it's about.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Congrats, my brother.
I was just trying to learn more. Because somebody asked me. I forgot who asked me. They were like, you like this shit? She was like, you like your job? I'm like.
You like your job?
Word. I'm like, I'm
like,
I don't. No, she asked me if I love that shit. I'm like, nah, I don't love this shit.
Right.
But I like it. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy the work I do. I enjoy, like, fixing shit and doing all this shit.
Right.
Not necessarily. Nigga, I love being here.
Nigga been a handy nigga, like.
Word.
Nigga break something and fix it. Nigga, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fucking. That's just said that when we all introduced each other in class.
Right.
So, yeah, I just used to even with my toys, I used to just fuck around with shit, just take it apart and then put it back together and see if it'll still work.
Word up.
All types of shit. My phones, repair my fucking phone screens and shit. I don't know. just had a knack for that shit.
Nigga, OD. Just off the head. Like, what the fuck?
Word, so they just basically the whole school was just to learn more about the machines.
Right.
Just like how to make them shits run better, how to make sure them shits are straight.
Word. That's what's up.
It's a lot to explain, but mad electrical shit that I couldn't really keep up with.
Shit.
That shit is mad difficult. Like fucking, not just wiring. I could do wiring and all this shit, but like knowing the vocab of open and closed circuit, and this is a capacitor, and the capacitor goes to this, and
this is a capacitor
diagram. I'm like, oh shit. Nah. I tried my best with this shit, though. I got a 93 on the test, whatever my final grade. Like,
that's what's up. 93, okay.
Pass this shit.
In the 90s.
Coming back to more money.
Yeah, nigga.
Word.
What is the babe?
More money and a new hairdo.
Word. Hey, yo, but fucking welcome back, man.
Thank you, man.
Made it to the fucking artist showcase.
Safe flight there and back.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. You corona free, right?
Corona free.
Corona free, right? You ain't drink no Coronas out there, right?
Nah, I was good.
I bet.
Just these.
Oh, yeah, you good. You
know what I was thinking too? I was thinking like Tommy would think that would be dope too. That I just like, he'd be like, yeah, nigga, you already, like Tommy would say the same shit, like, yeah, nigga, you already some handy nigga, whatever.
Right. Definitely, you know the homie proud, nigga.
Word, that's what I was thinking.
You know the homie proud, man. But yo, we at the artist showcase, man. So Average Space, man. We here.
Did you guys like introduce it on the other podcast? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't watching. I was just.
Yeah. I had introduced it.
What was gonna happen like, this week and shit.
Not really what was gonna happen, but you know, I was just telling them like, you know, live pod, showcase, whatever, artist showcase, like we gonna be here. You feel me?
Okay.
So I guess the fans like, what the fuck is the artist showcase? So basically, it's us and a whole bunch of other artists. You feel me? Music artists, photography, fucking designers. You feel me? Clothes and all that. Fucking paint artists. Music all
artists.
type. Yeah, I said that. Music artists, all types of.
Not just music artists, like engineers.
Right.
DJs,
nigga, all types of shit. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said you need my phone. I was like, what? Yeah. So the showcase basically is exactly that. It's just a showcase of everybody's work, everybody's recent work, or everybody's just showcasing themselves. And this is my first like official showcase. Like I did like mock shit, which is like a fake like showcase when I was at school. Right.
But this is like my first official shit that like I'm actually a part of, and like we're not only a part of, like we're like, well, exactly that. Like
yeah, it was definitely a part of it, man. Like
my shit.
It's
those of you watching or listening, you can't see, but like we're in like a room, and it's not a like it's maybe like a quarter size of the studio that we record in.
Right.
And I got like some of my art hanging on the wall. Money on my mind, painting Mondays, and wake up call. Man. And then I got my Stevie thing behind us, same shit.
Yeah.
TTP shit in a forgotten world.
Shit is a super vibe.
Just like some recent shit. And I had my time lapse playing part 1.
Oh, dude, got
on the projector.
Got the projector.
Word.
Well, we was playing the time lapse one.
Yeah. As I said, I had it.
But yeah, it's definitely shout out to Dave, man. You feel me? Average Space, man. Like this opportunity is a super dope opportunity, man. Just to network with everybody, all the other artists, bro, and just like meet new business partners, meet new friends. Like, you know what I mean?
Word.
This shit is fire, bro. Like, if you just go in every one of these people's rooms and just like absorb what's going on in that room, you get to know a part of that person, you know what I'm saying? So it's super fire what's going on here today, you know what I mean? And I'm proud to be a part of it, you feel me? I'm glad to be a part of it. This shit is a vibe. You feel me? They probably in the mic. You probably hear the fucking bass in the back and shit. You feel me? We got the music going on.
Yeah. Just like a couple like episodes ago, we had like the home.
Oh, dude.
We had like organic beats playing in the background.
Facts.
But this shit is like cool to see. It's cool to be in this. It's cool to see you in my fucking lane, like in my shit. Like this is the shit they were doing at my school, bro. Like,
right.
Fucking people showcasing their art, and it'd be different events and all this other shit. And I was like, I don't know. I had trouble going to those events. I didn't really like, or throwing an event because like it's the fine art shit. Other shit was like graphic design, all this other stuff. I wasn't really in tune with it while I was at school. I was just trying to like make my art. I'm like,
right, shit. You gotta use the studio out there and shit. That shit was fire.
Oh yeah.
Nigga made his own tracks and shit. I'm like, why?
Yeah. I got a few dope tracks and then I got a lot of doo-doo tracks.
Right. Nigga doing his own mastering and shit.
Yeah, just using Adobe shit.
Right.
But yeah, so the whole idea of this showcase is exactly why we're here. And we have those of you who are listening, we have a third seat here right in between us, like we did with Breezy.
Right.
Because we're going to showcase, like, basically these artists themselves. We're going to try to interview as many artists as we can, right?
Yeah, man.
We might not get every artist in here tonight.
We want to give all of them an opportunity to be behind the camera and, like, just be behind the mic, period, and just, you know, get to know them a little more, you feel me? And, like, why they do what they do and all that, you know what I mean? So, shit's going to be dope.
Right. So, like, we've been calling out for people to join our Discord and do all this to let us know about their terrible 20s, right?
Right.
We haven't been having much, but we've been telling everybody our terrible 20s.
Right.
And, so tonight we're gonna learn about these artists, some of these artists' terrible 20s.
Definitely.
That's the idea. We want to showcase, basically.
Definitely.
Everybody's terrible 20s.
Facts.
If they're comfortable with it, you know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure, you know.
Or
hey yo, definitely, yeah. Open that. Yo, so we're gonna get one of our artists.
Shelby's coming up first.
Yeah, we're gonna get Shelby, man. The shit gonna be dope. Open the door, bro. But yeah, Shelby might be the first one.
Shelby's, I think,
Cotton,
like me, like a
TM.
visual artist, but they paint more than me, I think.
Yeah.
They're a painter.
Babe, you think you could go grab Shelby? Yeah, please.
Word.
But yeah, man. This shit threw me off a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, nah.
Nah, but
I peeped it.
right.
So we gotta keep it.
Nah, but shit gonna be fire, man. We gotta get to know these people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit gonna be dope, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Nah, that shit fire though. But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, this shit is a dope opportunity. That shit was a super dope opportunity, man, to be here, you feel me, and get to know artists, you know what I mean? Just to see what they doing, like.
Shelby's gonna let us
thinking.
know. We're gonna learn about Shelby a little bit. I don't know if I met Shelby yet.
We saw him yesterday.
We did?
Yeah.
We did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. What's going on?
We got my guy Cotton TM come through, bro.
Yo, word.
I met you already.
We got Shelby here, yo, bro. Let's
bro.
just sit right here in the middle.
What's good, bro? Chilling. Oh, alright.
Join us, bro.
Let's get it, bro.
Are y'all live?
Of course, man.
Fire.
What's up, bro?
I'm chilling,
How
dog.
you?
I'm good. Bro.
Chilling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's what's up.
How you liking the vibe?
I'm fucking with it, you know.
This shit dope, right?
Yeah, it's calm.
Oh, dude.
It's lit.
You check out like all the rooms and shit?
Try to get this.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to see everything yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I did see this one dope ass artist, and he's fire.
Okay.
I forgot his name, but he's there. Yeah.
Dope.
Word.
Dope. Yo, so like.
So many names I'm meeting for the first time.
Yeah, OD.
I always have a
I
hard
never
time
remember
remembering the
names.
first time, but like the second time I meet the person, I get their name. Like, what's your name again? I put the face and all. I'm like, all right, I'm never gonna forget your name again.
Right.
Like,
Word, it'd be like that.
Word up. But yo, like, What's your shit about, man? Give us a little insight.
Shit, man.
Type shit, you know what I mean? Because I know you got your own room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let the people know, like, what's going on.
You kind of get out. We already told you kind of like the idea of the podcast and shit, right?
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
Terrible 20s and shit, so.
Word. So basically, man, I'm all about, like, freedom of expression, you know?
Dope.
So I feel like we should, like, just live free, you know, and
Dope.
just do what we love.
Dope.
And that's what it's all about. It's the love, you know?
That's a fact.
Word.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
that's kind of like my biggest inspiration, really.
So how you express that, like what kind of, do you pick certain colors, like certain canvases? Cause you paint, right?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
I paint.
Okay.
I like to paint like women, and I usually like to I take my own photos, or I try to make sure I have like a lot of expression or
Fire.
emotion, you know,
Fire.
or yeah.
Okay, a lot of women. Okay. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
The,
men too, you know.
okay.
No discrimination.
I mean, but the women like kind of they stand for love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you know,
word.
you gotta like, women. You feel me?
And women are very free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so that's dope.
Yeah, bro. I love women, honestly, cause
Facts.
I honestly get along more with women.
Right.
And it's crazy. I don't know.
I dig that. I
Word.
dig that, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the women.
I grew up with women my whole life. Just my mom and my older sister.
That's a fact, bro. I got
And then
4 sisters, bro.
3 sisters
facts,
right
I have a
here.
sister.
Word.
All sisters, no brothers, except for my fucking non-blood brothers.
Word, man. Women are special. Like the Egyptians, like looked at women as like goddesses.
Right.
You feel me? Like they have like, there's man and woman, but there's no woman and man. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of dig that. Say that one more time.
All right. There's man and woman, but there's no like the W, in man. You feel me?
Okay. I dig that.
We all come from a woman. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
you feel me? Women are very like strong,
Right.
and I like, I want to like, I don't know.
Shit. That's dope, bro.
You say you like like your art, you draw or paint like women, right? Like the figures of women and stuff like that.
I do skeletons as well. I
Okay.
like doing skeletons.
Like some dark shit.
Yeah, the skeleton part is like more about like loneliness.
Okay.
Or
Well-
we leave this body that we possess right now,
Mhm.
and that's
Right.
what's left behind. You feel me? We're all the same when we're dead. You feel me?
Right. That's a fact.
We all got a spirit. It's like the same spirit, but it's just in a different body, right?
Yeah.
You just move on to the same place somewhere else afterwards. Like,
Right.
Yes, sir.
What gets you in that lonely space? Like, what gets you there? Like,
Well,
you know what I mean? Because we all got them times, you know what I mean? Like, we all got them times where we just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, we down in the dumps, you know what I mean? So what kind of like gets you there, and like how you get out of that?
well, honestly, I like to surround myself with like positive people. You feel me?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like
Of course.
when I do feel lonely, or when I am feeling lonely, I feel like that's the best time to create, because
Right.
I can really like focus on myself, or
Right.
I try to either create or I'll maybe pick up a guitar. You feel me? Because I play guitar as well.
That's dope.
So,
Okay.
you
So
know,
we got some music artists as
Yeah,
well.
man.
I barely played guitar like before high school, like middle school.
Word.
My mom bought me an electric guitar and had on the amp and shit. And I just learned a couple chords and songs.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
cool, but I
Honestly,
never
it's
got serious
difficult.
about it.
It's
Mhm.
difficult, bro.
It's difficult
It
as
takes
shit.
a lot of dedication.
You record some shit? Like you record
No,
some shit?
not yet, man. I'm only
So
in
you
practice
just like
mode.
you just on
Word.
hobby mode
Yeah.
type, like just
No, I wouldn't say hobby. I love it to death.
okay.
But it's more like I'm in practice mode. I'll be back in like 3 years. Give me 3 years.
Right. Yeah, give me
You feel
3
me?
years. I'm gonna turn up on y'all niggas. Like
Word.
But I definitely see a lot of progression. You feel me?
that's dope.
And that's all.
That's
That's what
dope.
it's about.
Damn,
That's what it is. Yeah,
so
you keep at it, you're gonna see progression.
I mean,
Yeah,
so that shit, that's 2 portals for you. Like that's 2 portals to get out of the loneliness, bro. Like you got the drawing and the music. You feel me? I'm not even gonna say the guitar. Like
Word.
I'ma just claim it as music. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
the guitar is music. You
It
feel me?
is.
So like, and music is one of everybody's main portal out of their depression, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so that's super dope, bro. And like,
Yeah.
bro, if you could like expand that shit, or all, you know what I mean, all power to you, bro. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, for real.
this shit is fire, bro.
I do
I
photography as well.
actually checked out some of your shit on the gram too. Facts.
Word.
Nice.
Your shit is dope, bro.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You take some pictures too?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I'm a photographer. Well, actually, I've been doing photography
Chill, that
for a
camera's
long time.
dope. That shit looks
Yo,
fire.
I just
That's
got
some old.
this.
That's some old shit.
Yeah, it's a film camera. It's a Canon A1.
Nice.
Yeah, 28 millimeter lens.
What year is that?
1978, I
got
think.
that.
Damn, that's some
Like
vintage shit.
I knew how recent is that lens?
The lens?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's an old lens. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
but the body
fire.
is from, it's really old, you know.
Right.
Damn, that's
That's
what's
what's
up, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm all about like the vintage look. I was born in the wrong time.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I peeped the style. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
see what's going on,
Yeah,
bro. You
you
feel me?
know.
I dig it. Like,
Thank you, man.
I dig it, you
I'm
feel me?
very heavily influenced by Jimi Hendrix. And-
dope.
Word.
and a lot of
Dope.
other, like 1960s, you know, stuff like that.
Super dope.
Yo, this
That's
nigga will
what's
vibe
up.
with Breezy crazy.
Yo, you took acid before?
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
ooh,
psychedelics, bro.
tell us-
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Man, I
man.
linked this nigga up with Breezy.
Oh, there, right?
Trip.
Yo,
Bro, It's
yo,
important, bro. Honestly, it's a whole different level of consciousness. You know?
man, what?
You're
Yeah, man.
you're awakened. You see what's in front of you for what it is. You know.
Man, that shit is. Look, man, I took that shit once and the trip was dope, man. I'm actually, I appreciate the drug for giving me a good trip. You know what I mean? Because people experience bad fucking trips on that shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I had a good trip. I know you had a bad trip before, bro.
Well, I would say a bad trip is basically when like you get like anxiety. You know, like
Right.
that feeling when you're anxious when something bad is happening. in
Right,
real life, you know
right.
what I mean? Or negative energy.
That shit, how you
You
like
feel it.
bugging, yeah,
even
like that shit
more.
vibrate
That's
more.
like you
like,
take it. That's like you
word.
take it, and then like you forget that you had to do something that day, so that
Yeah.
then you have to go and do that thing, but you're tripping while you're
tripping,
doing it. So
yeah.
you're like, oh shit, there's people, and like you're just worried about other shit.
Exactly.
It's not what you wanted to do, which was just relax in a comforted space where you're at. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Just
Word.
take the trip with you and do whatever you feel you want to do.
Yeah,
Word.
that's definitely a bad trip. you
Yeah.
know?
That's fire.
Um,
So you were saying
I haven't
like,
taken. I need to. I'm not gonna say I need to, but I want to take like a good dosage. I haven't taken like
Right.
a high dosage of LSD to actually.
to experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither. I've only just like done like the normal dosage, really.
Just manageable amounts.
Right.
Yeah, 'cause I
like
like
a
to,
tab
like-
or so.
yeah,
seeing
right,
trails.
Most I've done was like 2, and it was
Mm.
very fucking trippy. But
Yeah.
but like that's the most.
That's
like,
fire.
I wasn't, like,
What you
completely
experienced
gone.
on 2 tabs, bro?
Bro,
2
it was
tabs.
crazy, man. The fucking floors was going in waves and shit, and I saw people's auras. Like I saw lights.
The
like,
lights.
around people.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fire.
It was insane, bro.
That's
The visuals were
fire.
Crazy. But
Nah,
I like.
that's
I
dope.
don't do LSD anymore. I like shrooms now. Shrooms
Okay.
are better.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Okay.
I want to take a good trip of shrooms too.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I got what I needed from LSD. you
I
feel me?
heard this micro dosing of shrooms is the way to go.
Yeah,
like,
it's real good. It's like you get super giggly and like you feel good. You
yeah,
know?
you just feel
Word.
good. Like,
yeah, it's a good
all about-
antidepressant.
right.
Yeah,
Right.
I usually like to trip like spiritually. You feel me?
Of course.
So I don't really do it too much.
Right. Cause you definitely don't want to
trippy-
take that type of shit like
It's like a
a
trippy
lot.
edible.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
You really don't.
You want to chill on that. You want to really, like you said, like do that shit for some spiritual shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
trying to like progress yourself and like tune into yourself.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me? Like
exactly.
really
That's
know
why I say
who
I
you
want to
are,
take
you
like
know
a
what I mean?
trippy trip.
So
You should do it one day, man.
facts.
I need to. But Breezy always doing shit. He got the plug. My brother. I keep saying Breezy.
Word.
It's our other brother,
Right.
and
Nah, but
he got the plug out there. But he be in South Jersey, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta take a fucking trip out
Word,
there.
that's
Just
deep. That's deep.
hey, look,
Yeah.
you might have one right here. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
so,
we
you
fucking
know.
linking up at this fucking podcast. Yeah, it'll be after the
Yo.
talk after the fucking show.
Yo, Shelby, like, let me ask you like a serious question type shit. Like,
Sure.
not that serious, but like, what you think? What do you think of when you hear terrible 20s, bro? Like, first of all, how old are you right now?
I'm 21. I just turned in February.
Dope. 21?
Yeah,
Damn.
21. I'm a baby.
Yeah, I just
How old
turned
are you
20.
guys?
I just turned 25, bro.
25. Wow. What about
Facts.
you?
I'm 24.
24.
So like, yo,
Still young. We out here.
facts.
Yeah.
So what you think about like when you hear like terrible 20s? Like, What's the first thing that like really come to mind?
I think about like the Roaring 20s. Think about what was going on back then. Everybody was partying, having sex, doing alcohol like crazy, drugs. I guess.
Yeah, we're bugging out.
That was right after like the war, right?
Yeah, right after World War One.
Everybody was like happy. The troops came back and shit. Everybody was like, "Yeah, fucking beat the other side." Like,
right.
One.
Yeah, and the whole prohibition shit, and all like the gangsters and stuff. That was all during that time.
That's crazy.
And there's a lot of violence and crime.
Oh, that was the time. Those were the times where we're fucking racist, everybody.
Jess and Mahogany just went to a play, and that shit was on the Roaring 20s type shit. That's what they call like the 1920s type shit, right?
Yeah, the Roaring 20s.
Yeah, so yeah, they just went to a fucking play like that. So that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But when I think about terrible 20s, I think you're assuming like you're talking about the 2020s. Yeah, we're basically back in that. You feel me? It's just a whole different.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It's a whole different, different toilet.
This is the next century's 20s. I just realized that.
Look, there's a prohibition going on right now with marijuana. You feel me? Like it's getting legalized everywhere.
Right.
Soon to eventually it's gonna be legal in the whole United States. Just like how alcohol
that's crazy.
in the 20s. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It's coming around.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Also, I used to always say like I feel like we're in a Renaissance age because there's a lot of creatives, like really amazing creatives, like like it's insane,
Right.
And like it's always good because I like to go to New York a lot, and one thing I learned out there was like everyone could eat, if everyone followed their dreams, we could all make it,
That's a
because
fact.
you feel me?
Nah, yo, I'm from New York, but my city aggressive, nigga. Like everybody can't eat. Niggas is what? Niggas is pushing up on you, like. You feel me? New York is aggressive, bro.
Nah,
but I definitely dig what you saying. Like, I definitely dig what you saying. Everybody stick like glue, bro. Like, this should have turned, like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll turn up, but.
Word.
I dig what you're saying for sure.
Word. I mean, it's also a lot of different factors. You feel me? I don't know. For my experience, like, people really fuck with my art out there, and I feel good energy all the time.
Okay.
I don't know, but what you feel, I kind of feel towards where I'm from. Yeah. Like it's not the same. I guess it's like a hometown thing, right?
Okay.
Cause I come from Patterson, New Jersey. And,
I was just about to say, where actually you from?
Yeah, Patterson, New Jersey. Is
dope.
It's kind of dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Shit happens every day out there.
Of course.
And
that's one of the places in poverty, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what happens. You know what I mean?
Word, bro.
But nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But you did a couple of these shows like before, like.
Yeah.
So you did some shows in the city and shit.
Well, I've never curated a show in the city, but me and a friend, Lena Tejada, we've curated a few shows out here in Jersey, and they're pretty successful.
Okay, shout out to Lena.
Yeah, shout out to her. Yeah,
that's what's up.
She does a lot, We made it happen. You feel me?
Yo, man, whenever you fucking have another one, curate another show, bro. Invite us, bro.
Yo, for sure, bro. Hell yeah,
up, bro.
We're gonna go crazy. Right now, I'm just like trying to build up a lot of work right now.
Okay.
And,
I
do want to throw a show ASAP.
Gotta build that catalog.
Actually, I don't know. I might be in LA though. I'm trying to do something out there.
You've thrown shows before?
Okay. Yeah.
How many shows have you thrown?
Like you trying to be on
like
tour.
your own shows that you were like, all right, this is my show.
Like you trying to be on tour.
People come.
Well, you mean like a solo exhibition kind of thing, like just my art? I've never done that.
You never done that?
Never.
Okay, I was gonna say me either.
Because you have to kind of come out of pocket for those things, or you gotta meet somebody,
Yeah.
And I haven't been there. I haven't gotten there yet.
Me either. That's why I was asking. I was like, there we go. But you've been like to an exhibition like this, and you just.
Yeah, well, when I curate a show, you feel me? Like, I get local artists to, pay for wall space, and boom.
Okay, word.
Get the thing going,
Dope.
I book the spots or whatever, you feel me?
Right. Dope.
I have a lot of help from Alina as well.
Dope.
Because it's a whole job, you feel me? Like, you're managing all this stuff, and you got to take care of all the art. You got to hang all the art, and you set the mood, you feel me, for the whole spot.
Of course, yep. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
But I love it.
I haven't done that either.
Yeah, man.
I
just make art.
Word.
Yeah, man.
And try to get it ready for showcase and.
Word, that's cool too, bro. Like you can focus all on that because it does take a lot from you. That's kind of why I took a break, honestly.
It takes a lot. I'm just trying to find a balance, but I I'm talking about finding a balance, but I think I know the balance. I'm in the balance, but it's just that artist struggle in the like writer's block.
Yeah.
Word.
Block, just
Oh,
trying
I
to
know
fight
what you
your
mean.
own
That's a fact.
laziness.
Word.
Yo, for real, for real. I'm
Get
still
out of it. Like, let
struggling
me
through
think
it.
of something
I mean,
new.
that's how us creatives go. That's what us creatives go through. Like, you know what I mean? That's what us artists go through. Like,
Yeah.
we gonna have that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just about like how we push through it. Like, can we conquer it? You feel me? Cause
Facts.
it's sometimes where, you know, I make music and shit. Like, and it's sometimes where I don't conquer that shit. You feel me? I'm like, damn. But then I turn up. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, you know,
Or I
it's
feel
just,
like we need those times too, cause you kind of like also get to step back. And
bro,
like
you got
think.
bro, you gotta step back sometime, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta step back
You
and
really
see what's
do.
going on, like, and get inspiration. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
sometimes we already expressed all of the feelings that we got, and it's just like,
Okay,
I
yo,
don't really got much to really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
word, yo, back to that other thing you said about how I like get myself out of being like lonely and
Right.
feeling like in the slumps.
Right.
I like to like maybe go out in nature, and you know, on a nice day, and just kind of like embrace everything and just, you feel me, like feel
Dope.
everything,
Right.
and just kind of like, you know, take my mind off of things, because I'm out there in nature. It's peaceful, quiet,
Yeah.
you know.
Just
That
go
kind
out-
of
go-
usually helps a lot, and then
Right.
maybe I'll create after that.
Right.
Well, 'cause
That's
you could
dope.
just turn my day around, you know.
Of course. Of
You
course.
go outside and just look in the sky and shit.
Right.
Just realize how small
But
you are compared
what's
to
so
the
crazy
fucking
is
world.
that,
And
like,
Facts.
what's so
all this
crazy?
shit doesn't matter, and you're just like, all right.
What's so crazy is that sometimes we in nature every day, but we still don't grasp the inspiration. That's why it's like sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
So
that.
that shit is, you know.
I think, and in those times, another thing I'm learning is, in those times where you're struggling to think of something new, and you're beating yourself over the head about it, and then you do take a break, like, all right, I'm gonna just step away from it. That is also okay to do that in those times, to not be
Right.
like, all right, now I'm not doing anything. I'm just being lazy and doing nothing. Like,
Right.
no, you probably still just haven't figured something out yet. Just don't
Facts.
don't keep stressing yourself about it.
Right.
Just be like, all right, it's okay. I'm gonna think of something. Something's gonna come up,
Uh-huh.
and it might be right after you say that. You be like, oh shit, there you go.
Right.
I agree with you, man.
That's a fact.
Word. I'm still learning that.
We all still learning.
Where
man.
I be feeling that, like, especially like maybe like I do a nice painting and like I get it out there or whatever. I'm like, damn, this is fire. But then I
Yeah.
kind of just like chill for a little, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, hold on, I gotta do another painting. You feel me?
Right.
Like, I gotta keep
Yeah.
going. You know, it doesn't stop. You know.
Yo, I hear
Gotta keep
stand-up
going.
comedians saying that all the time. I watch a lot of comedy podcasts, and they say that when they come out with a special, they're like, oh yeah, I prepared this whole thing, and I've been saying this material over and over, and getting people to like it. You know, like doing these shows and touring. And then the special finally comes out, so you don't have to keep doing the tour anymore, and you could just let that be out there.
Right.
And then they
so you
like,
could
fuck,
create
now I have to
new
make
material.
new jokes. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Then there's like there's a word for it, but it's something to do with like a depression. It's just like something that we stress ourselves about. It's like,
Right.
all right, this is out now. What the fuck?
Right.
It's like, just let this shit sit for a little. You know?
Right.
It's
Let it marinate. Let it marinate.
I
Right.
feel like that has to do with a lot with the fact that we're human and we can't be perfect.
Right.
You know, because
it's just a
That's
it's
human
a
fact.
thing.
godly thing to be perfect. You know.
Yeah.
but
Right.
The human isn't. you
Right.
know?
That's a fact.
So, you know, that's why you could be a master and create, but once you create that masterpiece, quote unquote,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
your job is done. Like,
Right.
because you feel me?
Right.
If you make a masterpiece like that, then you know it's all a learning experience. It's all you do all this creating to learn in the long run. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a
and
fact.
like, yeah.
Shit.
Once
Yeah.
you finish learning, what else is there to do? You know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You gotta look back.
Yeah,
And
man.
look back at everything that you went through to finish this piece.
Yep.
I think you do that though every time you look at it.
Right.
Right? You look
Yeah.
at a finished piece. Like I look at that Stevie hand shit, and I'm just thinking about where I was when I was painting it and finishing it.
Fact.
For real, I take a lot
How
of
long I had
pictures along the way too. Like,
Facts.
Yeah, process
Yo,
photos.
maybe when we fucking get up out of here, we could fucking take a pic, man. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
word,
for
word,
sure. Yeah, we
word.
could pop through in my room. and
That
stuff.
word, that'd be fire.
Yeah.
But yo,
It's got a cool setup.
word, yo, Shelby, man, I appreciate you coming through on this shit, bro. Like, before you get up out of here, man, plug yourself in, man. Tell the people where they
Word.
can find you at. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. Yo, I appreciate you, bro.
Of course.
Yo, Instagram, zombie.cotton.tm.
Facts.
I do photography. It's zombie guts, zombie period guts. That's my Instagram for photography. Yeah, that's all really I do.
Dope, bro, man.
You know,
I appreciate you so
fuck
much,
with the
bro.
local artists, you feel me?
Facts.
Buy art, you know, support people, you know.
Yeah,
do
got
things
to.
for love.
Gotta support each other out
artists.
here, man. It's real out here, man. You know what I mean? With us,
stop
man.
talking about the coronavirus.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, just chill. We here. We at this event. Enjoy yourself.
If the mountains are gonna fall, let it be, you know.
Hey.
Right.
If we're gonna die, we're gonna die. You know, we're gonna die anyways.
I dig that. Yeah, man. Yo, appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, man.
Yo, enjoy the rest of the
Thank you for
showcase,
having me.
man. We gonna pop through, man. Get
Yo,
a pic
for
and
sure,
shit,
for
bro.
sure. Yeah, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for having me out
of
here,
course.
bro.
In the future, we'll have you again back on the podcast.
Yo, word.
I'm excited, bro.
Facts.
I'm gonna invite
You gotta get your own episode, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holla, bro.
Show.
Alright.
I'm with that.
All right, man. See you around. Shit.
Yeah, man. That was fucking Shelby, man. Cotton TM on
Yeah,
Instagram
word.
and all that good shit. Photography and painting and guitar and all that. You know what I mean?
Word.
My son was a little weird, though. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, he cool people though. That's why I got. He cool people though.
Nah, he's definitely cool though.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to Shelby though. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, but
I definitely had to check out his art. and
oh
all
my
that
guy
shit.
Dave. Yo, open the door real quick,
Are
man.
we coming back in here?
He might let him come up and something. Yo, where Jessica at, man? I need her to get somebody for me, man.
Yeah. So this look, this is the live shit. So we might even just be recording for a minute, just take what we want from it and all that shit. So.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Bear with us, people.
Yo, but man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm hyped to get the other artists in here, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
bro.
How you feeling?
I'm hyped, bro. This shit is dope.
Shit is dope, man.
Like I said, it's cool to
I ain't
be
gonna
here,
lie,
like
bro.
together in my scene.
No funny shit. I feel like I had a bug in my nose the whole time.
I had a booger in my nose earlier today, and I was like, damn, nobody ain't say
I
nothing.
feel like I'm out here fucking up, y'all.
Word, nobody ain't say nothing. Yeah, like check your shit.
You peek, right? I'm like, yo, I don't know if I'm not valid or not. Like, nah, but yeah, man. Episode 19, the fucking artist showcase, y'all.
Word.
We about to have more artists on this shit. Y'all just heard Shelby.
Yo, so I want to talk about the weed I had out in Baltimore.
Oh,
This shit was alright.
ain't had no purple though.
The first one did. The first one was
Woo.
like gray purple. You know, like
It was what?
like dark purple.
Okay.
You know how it be dark purple but furry, so it look gray. Some shit like that.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, but that shit came. They said, nah, I don't know. That shit came from the dispensary though.
Nah, you told me it was some medicinal shit, right?
Yeah, cause my coworker, whatever. He wasn't even my coworker. He was just one of the mechanics that I flew out there with.
Right.
He was going up to the smoke shop the first night we got there,
Right.
and
My guy,
yo, word.
Brian, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Yes,
going on?
sir. How you, my brother?
Right here.
Good, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Good.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling amazing.
Man, how's the vibes in here?
Everything's good. My
It's
friend
dope.
showed up. I'm in a good mood.
Oh man, that's
So that's
super
good to hear.
dope.
That's good to hear.
How many? I saw a lot of people in your room, bro.
Yeah.
I saw a
Most of
lot.
them are just my friends.
Yo, nah, I'm
Thank you.
gonna pop up in there after we
Yeah.
done all this shit, but man, so yo, I appreciate you being here first and foremost,
Word.
man. I mean, I checked out some of your work, man. Maybe I'm jumping ahead. Tell the people like what you got going on first and foremost. Like, what's your room about?
I'm a photographer, and basically
Dope.
my room is just my bedroom. Like, everything is basically from my room, and I just printed everything out at Parsons, and then like everything is just nice.
Dope.
Nice.
Yo, no funny shit. You been at all the other fucking events, right? Like all the he did some of the other events, right?
I think he's done one now.
There was one
You
here
was-
last year, and then I
yeah.
did that one. But
Yeah.
like I didn't do a lot. It was just like really.
Nah,
small.
but the last one you had there, bro, when you was here, the shit was dope, bro.
Thank you.
Facts,
Thank
that shit
you.
was dope, man. But
I missed every event. This is my first event. Every other event, I was fucking working.
Oh,
It
dude.
was too late. They told me like, oh yeah, there's an event you should pull up. I'm like, fuck, it's like 3 days from today. I gotta fucking call out 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ahead of time and all this shit. So
Right.
this is my first time being here and shit.
Word, yeah.
Welcome.
Facts,
Word.
facts, facts. Welcome, right? We
Right.
gotta tell them welcome,
Yeah,
right?
welcome each other and shit.
Right. Word. But yo, damn photography, bro. So shit, photography, like what's crazy about photography is people think that shit is easy, bro. So I want you to like let them know real quick, like how, like, did you like you had an eye for this shit, like when you was younger, or like?
I think so. Like my brother's a photographer, and like he's been a photographer ever since I was like a little kid. So
Right.
I just followed his footsteps like throughout everything. Like
Dope,
right now he's his own like freelance photographer.
dope.
And like he's working in New York and stuff. I look up to him a lot.
Shout out to the freelancers, man. You know what I mean, trying to get it, man. We out here, man, struggling, but we trying to get it.
But yeah, basically he just
Word.
showed me like how to do everything, and then
Right.
I sort of like picked up on like photography and just did everything
Dope.
myself.
When you started really actually shooting your own shit?
Probably my sophomore year of high school. I'm a sophomore in college right now.
Okay. So
Word.
give us a year on that. Maybe 2013? 20
No, 2014.
2014?
2015,
Okay.
Around there.
Dope. Oh, so
Nice.
yeah, so we was out of high school, like we got out 2013, right?
Yeah, the year before.
Facts. Dope, man. So you follow Big Bro basically.
Mhm.
You was like, fuck it, like I'm not gonna say pick up his slack, but like definitely learn, like, cause I'm pretty sure he has an eye different than yours.
No, me and
Yeah, I
him
mean-
are, yeah, me and him are like completely like different
Right.
styles. and
That's
stuff.
yeah,
Right.
that's fire.
Like if even like in person, like if you see me and him standing next to each other, you wouldn't know we're brothers. But
Right.
He's coming through actually in like a bit.
Okay,
But
dope.
yeah, his style is like more like menswear blogger or something. And
Okay.
It's just like I don't know how to describe it.
I was about to
Right.
I was about to ask you that, like, describe your work, kind of like what would you tell them, like, your eye is, like, how would you explain, you know what I mean,
I'll
most
say
of
like,
your,
how would like, what do you take pictures of and why?
right,
All my pictures are of people. I'm like a portrait photographer.
Okay.
And
Facts.
like most of it is like very vibrant, very colorful, like highly saturated, and like
Dope.
I use like flash like all the time. Like
dope.
I don't do anything.
What
else.
lens you fucking with out here? what
I-
camera you
I have
fucking
a
with out
point and
here?
shoot. Oh, it's in my pocket.
Oh, let's see that.
It's like a small point and shoot.
Oh, okay.
And, like,
Word, word.
I take everything on here, like
Dope.
videos and like my photography.
Dope.
It's like a Canon PowerShot A2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What was you using before that?
Like a
When you first started, what you was
like a
using?
big Canon T3i, like a DSLR camera with like
Yeah.
a detachable lens and stuff.
Oh, so you was fucking with some real
like the,
shit.
Like
Yeah.
the one Shelby had. Like the one Shelby
Okay.
had. That's a DSLR camera where you could remove the lens.
Okay,
and
okay.
it's
Oh, so you was fucking with some real shit off the jump.
Yeah, but then
That's
like
what's up.
I just my high school teacher gave me this
Dope.
my senior year before I graduated, and then
Mhm.
she was like, I don't know, do something with this, because she found it in like her old closet, and I was just like, okay. And
Right.
It
then-
still works.
Yeah, I mean
Word.
it's broken. I have to tape it when I do take photos, because like the sensor is broken because I dropped it so many times.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it still works.
Yo, shit, you made something out of it,
Yeah.
man. You started
Right.
using it. That's what's up.
Like my whole thing, like I feel like I make something out of nothing. Like
Yo, that's
like
dope.
That's
most of the shoots are just like not improvised. Like I see something, like I don't plan anything with my shoots and stuff.
Right.
Okay.
Like I just take photos on the spot.
You just
I
off
bring
the
my camera.
vibe, straight
Yeah,
off the
yeah.
vibe. That's dope. I mean, that's when you get the most genuine shit, I believe.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
Word.
saying? Like, word.
That idea of making something out of nothing, that I like, that's like my main like amazement or like inspiration of art, but like in the idea of like just being able to, like, it's like a blank piece of paper here, and then you could just take a marker and like, oh, I'm making this line, like, just to be able to like make my own line. It's not like a line that was already there or something else. Like just the idea of creating a picture and shit. Like that's what I like. That's how
Yeah,
I love
that's
that shit.
basically
Right.
what I love to do.
Word.
That's dope. Hell yeah, man. Yo.
I was gonna say that when you hear terrible 20s, like what do you think of when you hear terrible 20s? How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
You're 20.
Yeah, I turned 20 last
Dope.
November.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's hot as fucking hell. Or I'm just drinking.
hot as fuck.
I'm drinking mad Patron, or it's mad hot. Like,
You guys don't see me.
yo,
sweating beads?
Dave got a fan out there. He might need to bring that in here.
Yeah, this might be the hottest room in this whole center.
I ain't gonna lie. Check it out, please, baby. See if he got the
Word.
Yo, my fault too for the temperature and
Yeah.
shit, bro.
My room is like basically like this
Yo,
too.
right, you
Okay,
feel me?
word.
But shit, when that door's open, it definitely gets cooler. But god
Yeah,
damn.
we got sound issues. We got the door open.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so you say you're 20.
You just turned 20.
So how you feel? How you feeling, man? You just got out your fucking teens.
Yeah.
I know it probably feels regular, but nah, it's a difference, bro.
Right.
Like I kind of miss being a teenager, but at the same time, like, fuck it, like I want to be old. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I done
done
did
with
it.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
went through it.
Right.
Yo,
To the point like you don't even want to be considered, or you don't even want to have that teen on your age
Yeah.
anymore.
But I'm just mad like I'm not 21 yet, cause
Yeah.
I'm missing out on like a lot of opportunities.
20 is such
Okay.
like 18 to 21 is such a shit years, cause you're
Yeah.
just like you're an adult but you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Word.
yo,
The
was
fuck?
your teens crazy? Like,
Not kind of, but like it wasn't that crazy. Just like a lot of like regular like teenage shit.
Right.
What?
Right. So well. Let's go back to the question. Like, well, what do you think of when you think of terrible 20s, or when you hear terrible 20s?
word.
I have no idea. I don't know. Like nothing just pops up in my head right now.
Right.
But terrible.
Terrible
20s.
20s. Cause they're like so.
Like, that's
to give you an idea of it, like our whole idea of the podcast. I don't know if he told you of it.
Mhm.
It's like we talk about like, cause we're 24 and he's 25.
You guys are. What? You guys look mad young.
Yo, we get that all the time, bro.
Yo,
we get that
word,
all
we
the
get
time.
that all the fucking time.
I look
bro,
I'm fucking
word.
what? Like I look like I'm
I just turned
19 or
25,
20
bro.
or some shit. Yeah.
I just turned 25 fucking in January, bro.
Yeah, I
Word.
turned 25 in May.
Word.
So yeah, so we think of it like our whole idea of it is like our 20s is like when we make a lot of like shitty decisions. The same shit as
Yeah.
like you make in your like teens,
Right.
teens like after like high school and shit.
Right.
And then it's just like this decisions you're making, good or bad, on your own because you're just, but you're like making your own, like you're out of the house or shit, or whatever your situation is. You're just like trying to find out who you are, basically.
Right.
And you hear a lot of stories of people making, oh, their 20s were the best times of their lives, or I always want to go. I want to, if I could relive my 20s, I would do it again.
Yeah.
I'm trying
shit
to make
like
the best
that.
of mine.
Yo, man.
Right.
Got to, bro.
So like the whole thing about the terrible 20s is like, you know, learning from terrible lessons that we've been through, like learning a lesson from terrible times that we've been through.
Right.
So like,
That's what basically what this shit is about, man.
Right.
Like, you feel me? Like, cause bro, we all young, you feel me? And like we all trying to make a way, bro. We all trying to definitely like feed our families and feed ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, with our art though, like with what we create, you feel me? Like I'm pretty sure you on the same page too.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure you would love to make a couple million off your photos. Like
Most
shit,
definitely.
we all need
everybody
that,
here
right?
is hustling.
And really on some real shit, bro. It's not about couple millions of dollars though, but it's about really grabbing the people. Like you want to grab as many people to hear your story. Why not? You feel me? Because I feel like I'm different than all y'all. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Like it's not fuck y'all, but because they end up being your supporters. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's just like, man, like who don't want their story told? You feel me?
Yeah.
Then like we all got a story to tell, bro. You feel me? And like definitely, like you said, like you trying to make the best of your 20s. Like that's how I feel, man. I'm 5 years into this shit, to this 20s shit. You feel me? And definitely has some terrific and terrible. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure you got some terrible teens. Terrible teens. Bro.
Yeah.
Give us some.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, I haven't.
No.
Oh,
word.
okay.
That's good, man. I pray you don't.
Yeah, don't and stay clean, bro.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty innocent. Like, there wasn't like anything like too dramatic in my teenage years, but like.
Man, it seemed like you get fucked up, bro. I know you get faded. I know you
mean,
get faded, bro. I know you
I
be
do,
sipping.
but it's not that bad.
Okay.
Right.
Would you say like you slowed down, or was it more in your teens? Like you was drinking a lot in your teens type shit, or it was just like the same shit?
It's the same shit.
Okay, that's dope. So
Yeah.
some That seems what they say. That seems responsible to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I had a time where it was too much, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, word, and just like I don't drink liquor as much as I did. You feel me? Like, I sip on occasions and shit. You feel me? But like, I used to be really sipping, bro. Like, going dumb. You feel
Just
me?
like water or something.
Yo,
I mean,
like
not water, but like.
Yo, bro, it was like water, bro. You know what I'm saying?
From
like,
a night, wake up from a night of drinking, keep
Word.
drinking. In the morning, just get up like, oh shit, I still got more. Fuck it.
Word. Now, give us a terrible teen story real quick, bro. Like, I know you got some shit in the cut, bro.
I don't know.
I know you got something crazy.
Not
man.
really.
Nah. Oh man. I know you do, but you know what? Even if you don't think about it now, don't stress, cause you gonna get your own episode.
Yeah, we'll have you back on the show.
We gonna have you back. You feel me? Just a little, teaser for people. You know what I mean? And just to get to know you a little bit more and shit. But word, bro, don't even stress it if you don't got an answer. You feel me? 'Cause I'm free.
Yeah.
So look, definitely, if you don't think about it now, like, bro, before we get you on the thing, yo, you gotta tell us a story, bro. You gotta tell us some crazy shit. I know you could dig up something. You know what I mean? Word. Yo, photography, bro, like, what's the best, like, fucking weather you like to shoot in type shit? I mean, of course, like, sunny, but, like, other than sunny weather, my guy, what's good, baby? What, like, you feel me?
I mean, I only shoot when it's sunny, so
Okay.
That's the thing. Like,
Right.
Yeah. You said like vibrant colors.
Well, light is everything. My guy, I think light is everything, definitely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate shooting in the dark because like it just doesn't like give out that many colors.
Yeah.
Because like if you go to my room, all of my photos are like there's like at least like 13 different colors in there.
Gotcha.
And like if it's at night, then I have to shoot it inside.
Mhm.
So I could get more colors, but
Yeah.
I like the sunny weather a lot.
That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, man. I guess the lighting is everything. My boy, my guy. Oh man, I got a couple people in here, man. It's just got me hyped up. But yo, man, Brian, bro, I fucking appreciate you coming up here, bro, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate you so much,
Before
bro. Like,
we,
I'm definitely, before we get up out of here, we're gonna check out your room and shit, bro.
Yeah, plug anything you want, your social media.
Yeah, before you get out here, plug yourself
my
in.
My at is Brian Asuncion, BRIAN ASUNCION on Instagram.
Dope.
Yeah, that's basically what
Just
I have.
the gram?
Yeah.
No Twitter,
Nice.
no
I
nothing.
mean, I have Twitter, but like, I don't.
You don't really be
Yeah,
on
you
it.
don't really update
Yo,
it,
man,
so
go tune in to Brian, man. The photography is dope. Like I said, bro, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Word, man.
Thank you for having
Enjoy the
me.
vibes,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Enjoy the
There you go.
vibes.
We'll see you around after the show.
Yes, sir. Bad. Can you get someone else for me real quick? All right, bet.
We're going right
Yo,
into the next
babe.
one.
What's up with the fan?
Oh, I forgot to ask. Because Dave wasn't there.
Ask him.
Okay, bye.
But yo, yeah, man.
I know the homies looking at us. The fuck is good with Stevie here?
Oh, damn. Niggas trying like, what's going on with this man? Yeah, but man, we here, man.
Yeah, I don't
We
give
live.
a fuck, man.
Live
I didn't know
and
what
live.
else to do with my hair. What the fuck?
We back, people. Terrible 20s podcast.
Yes.
Artist Showcase, episode 19. If you ain't know, now you know.
Not only are we back, but we're back with another artist.
Oh, man, we back with another artist, man. A dope one. The
You have to tell
beautiful.
me- when you-
Artista.
Yes, when you tell... Oh, artista.
Yes, I'm an
Oh,
artist.
okay.
Spanish
Artista.
artist.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Dope.
I was trying to guess immediately when you said...
Alina.
Yeah, Alina.
Yeah.
You are Puerto
A-L-I-N-A.
Rican, is my guess.
Guess again.
I guess.
Brazilian.
The only one I'm gonna go to next is Dominican.
Yep.
You're Dominican. I'm Dominican too. Hey!
What's up? You
Claps for that.
tú tenías
Hey!
que saber ya.
Oh, damn.
My
Well,
blood.
you said, yeah. I know what you said, right?
My blood.
What's up?
What's good, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I get it though. I was. You can't talk too much deep Spanish to me though. My Spanish is terrible.
It's all right.
But yo, how you feeling the vibes, man? The showcase. How you feeling?
This is amazing. I'm surrounded by badass females.
Man.
Shit.
Hey.
The men are vibing.
Yeah.
Everyone's vibing.
Everyone's vibing. It's beautiful.
I'm high off of this.
Word.
Word.
You don't get faded? You don't smoke? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
You want to? Alright, I got you.
Pass the
But yo, I need a lighter. Oh, he got a lighter.
Oh yeah, I got it here. This should be another one.
But yo, no, like you said, the vibes are incredible. Like, I dig it.
I've been getting so much compliments off my work as well. Like,
That's super dope.
and I guess it's just every time someone comes in, I'm like, this is a piece of me. So
Yeah.
whatever you see here is literally like what I may be going through.
Right.
My background.
Right.
My daughter.
Right.
Like, I have an 8-year-old.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
She makes art too, and I have some displayed on there for her.
That's
She's
dope.
like, Mommy, you better bring this to our show. And
Starting
put it
them
up
off.
and sell it for me,
Starting
'cause-
them off early.
Yeah, she's like,
Ain't
'cause
no
I need some new
games.
sneakers.
Word.
I'm like,
Ain't no games.
All right.
Stop playing. Oh man, that's beautiful.
what's up.
That's beautiful.
I don't know. I was gonna. I have like a hard time putting like a good value behind my work. 'Cause, like people are coming in and looking at my work, and I just tell them like, yeah, I've been doing this. This shit is like, these like paintings like a years
it's
old and shit.
it's some like dope shit, bro. Because if I was on acid or shrooms, I'd probably just stare at
That
it.
fucking trip you out, right?
Right, some trippy shit.
You should
Word.
take more pride in your work, man. Because
That-
like
that-
I said,
that.
it's a piece of you.
Yeah,
It
like
is.
Like you made it.
what is that? What is that? Like, am I too humble in myself or something like
What is
that? I don't know. Like,
Oh,
I don't take too much pride in That's probably
That's
ash.
weird. Yeah,
it
that's
is,
right.
but it's like
weed
I like how it's flowing
Word,
there.
that shit looks crazy. But yo,
So what
What's-
kind of art do you do? Like,
word. I was
you're
just
a-
about to ask you.
you're like a visual artist, right?
I'm a multimedia artist,
Okay, yeah.
so I
okay.
do all visual, poetry,
Okay.
even
Yo, I don't want to get you confused. Maybe it's somebody else, but on your Instagram, it was like the flower shit. It was like it's like you said multimedia, right?
multimedia. So like
Graphic.
I do like graphic design, pottery, everything,
okay.
everything. Like
You have work
Dope.
done in all types of media.
I do the art.
Mhm.
That's what I have on my Instagram.
Mhm.
Like
Okay.
I do the art because I do it.
Right.
That's
Word,
my life.
word.
And I
do
teach
the
it.
art. Yeah, as simple
I-
as that.
Straight you.
You
Yeah,
teach? You
so-
teach?
Yeah, I go to I do art therapy in some
Dope.
hospitals sometimes.
Yo,
Dope.
And
that's
I
so cool.
also volunteer in this women's rehabilitation center. There's
Yeah.
not much of them. There's mainly like
There's not a lot in Jersey.
so like
Wow.
that's why you see these women out there in the street because they have no help. They have no
Right.
one to. They don't have a home after they come out of jail, and sometimes
Right.
Right.
they go to jail because of abusive situations.
Right.
They have no fault for it,
Mm-hmm.
and or sometimes they're born into it.
Yeah.
Like
They
men
grow
too,
up.
men, women,
Yeah.
but like there's not very much of a base for women.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah.
try to give my 2 cents, and like these I've seen women cry like I just tell them like, look what you just drew.
Right.
You did this.
Right.
You are amazing.
And you're a part
Look
of
out
their
the world.
change.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Like
So
that's
like,
dope.
that's like, how do you apply that into your art, basically?
Well,
How do you like express that in your art? So you're like a multimedia artist. So like, if you're gonna make like a
I usually express my emotions through abstract.
okay.
Abstract, and I use a lot of house paint because I'm a mother on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
A lot of
Like
paint.
we all is.
Yeah, a lot of paint for
Like
good
we
price.
all
So
live.
house paint, I learned how to manage it. I learned how to make beautiful paintings from it, and it's just I love it. Like,
Dope.
and it's cheap. And it's
Dope.
and on a budget, and it's great. So,
Nice.
and I sell it for more.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
whole idea.
Yo,
Yeah.
is
Hold
this
on.
is this one of your first showcases? Like, or have you
No,
done
I've curated
others?
shows with Cotton.
That's so
That's
Oh, dope.
like the thing is.
Oh, we had Cotton up here.
Yeah, Cotton was our first.
Yeah,
one.
like
Right.
my first art show was in 2000 when I turned 21.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm bugging. I'm high. That's what it is. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
My
no.
train of thought is like,
Happens
we all
to me too.
medicated. We all medicated.
Yeah.
It's all good.
ooh, did I bring my phone? Yes, I did.
Mhm.
Cause I wanted to say a poem.
Never thrown any shows together.
You wanted to.
I wanted to throw a poem out there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
You know?
That's
I want to
nice.
hear it.
Before that, what were we
Okay.
talking about?
You curated shows.
Oh,
Like
you-
I've
Oh,
never,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
like I
right.
was just saying, like I've never put a show together or been
Like-
the only show I've been a part of was like a mock show when I was at school in Florida.
No,
I
it's a
went to
lot
art
of work.
school.
It's a lot.
It
of
is
work
a lot of
curating.
work. That's why I was like, all right,
We did it 2
I'm not
years
ready
ago.
to do that shit yet.
Yeah, we did it 2 years ago, and it was in this spot called Ripe Studios.
Mm-hmm.
But that wasn't like our first official. My first official was my solo show in my backyard, and like a lot of like the hood show love. You feel me? 'Cause
Right,
I'm in the hood, so-
right. Patterson, right?
It's just
Yeah.
people
Right.
moving around. Those
Right.
are family,
So, but
basically.
they show mad love and they
Mhm.
bought mad art, and
That's super
that's
dope.
what it is.
That's super
Yeah.
dope. That's super dope.
You know what I mean, right?
Hey,
So,
look, the hood show love when they won, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we did it like every month, 2-3 art shows. Like, and if it wasn't us throwing the show, it was us going to other shows, being a part of other shows.
Right.
Right.
So with that, it's like, you know, you gotta bring your artwork. You gotta bring the thing that sticks on, like in the back to put on the wall.
To
You
hang it
gotta
up.
Right.
Get the
Yeah.
labels. You gotta get like, I don't know, a
Doing
type
all
of
the
scene,
doing all the groundwork.
Yeah.
props.
Right.
Like if
Right.
you go to my room, I have my a doll. I have 2 tables. I
Right.
have curtains. I
Yeah.
have scarves that have these nice, cool, intricate.
Right.
Because you know you're trying to make a scene.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I understand
that's-
all that shit. Everything
Yep.
you're saying, I understand.
So
Yep.
yeah, well,
Shit,
throw
we
this
was
out
doing-
right
when you
now.
go to a museum and you see all that shit like that, that's
That's what it
basically
is.
that is.
That's-
But
Yeah.
it's like
You
we're
gotta-
starving
you
artists,
gotta
so it's
put
this
that
low
work,
budget
though.
shit.
Got to.
So
Gotcha.
you know, just imagine that me and Kai doing that month after month after month
That's what's up.
Right.
after month.
That's
after
dope.
month for 2 years.
Wow.
It was a journey, you know.
That's dope.
I mean, we might start again, obviously.
Right.
Word.
So let's hear
Throwing
that.
them again,
Let's
yeah.
hear the dope ass poem.
Oh yeah.
Let's-
Before we ask
let's
you
get
about
it,
the
man.
20s question.
This is a different. We going in a different way right now. She about to
Right?
hit us
Like
with the
it?
poem and shit.
Word.
I was like, oh yeah, they doing podcast shit. I want to talk.
Word.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I have a lot of poems. I'm sorry. Like,
So poetry is one of the ways you express
Oh.
yourself as well, right?
I'm writing a book right now about how,
Nice.
Oh.
like how I, cause when I had my daughter, I was 13. I'm
Whoa.
21 right now.
Wow.
Which how old y'all thought?
20. I'll say in the 20s. Like I
yeah,
said.
like 19.
I was gonna say in the 20s. You said 23, right?
21.
21. Okay.
Gonna turn 22.
Okay. Nice. Wow. So you had a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm basically writing down a book so that when my daughter is 13, I could document it. She could act for me, cause she's an act.
Nice.
She does everything. She's gonna surpass me in levels that I'm gonna be so grateful for.
But
She's
don't
already
you,
like that,
That's
right?
what
She's
you want,
already
right?
like that.
Expresses
She
herself
cooks.
the same way.
She cleans. Let me tell you.
What?
She does her homework.
What?
I don't gotta ask her. She's dope.
Ooh,
Dope. Okay. Shout out to Miss Lady, the little Miss Lady. That's what's up, man. That's super dope.
Okay. So you guys want to hear the crackhead poem or the one where I killed the goat?
Just from
Which
the
I think-
titles.
What you think? The
Just from the
crackhead
titles?
one.
The crackhead or
I think you all
when I
wanna-
killed the goat?
you all
Let's
wanna
go with
hear
the crackhead.
But I want everybody wants to hear the crackhead. I want to hear the goat one though.
I bet.
Can we hear both of them?
Can
though?
we hear both?
Are they long poems?
Let me prepare myself now.
It don't
They're
matter.
like
We
a
here.
couple
We here.
seconds.
Yeah, we
Go
here.
ahead. I'm
Let's
wondering
get
about
it.
They long or not? We just here. Let's listen to it.
So
Make sure you.
I'm just.
Mic too, so everybody hears you.
Yeah.
Can you guys
Because
hear
that mic
me?
is a little low, you know.
Yeah, so
I'm just a very sexual human being.
Hey, freedom.
I love it.
Freedom.
Okay. Observations of the late night crackheads from my street. Hopeless, they go to something that takes them elsewhere. Swimming across crack pipe floors, they devour the rat that died 5 days ago. No longer they care for what they wear or why their hair has fallen out. Looking for that high that knocked them out for days, looking for death because there's no hope in anything. Anyway, how did it get to this? The true zombies of the night. They hide during the day, ask for free money when they're out. Working hard to climb that tree for some reason. They make it, but when they get there, they scream. A painful scream, I feel it, and it's not because they're up there on the tree. It's something else. It's painful to feel that way. It's painful to see. I live on East 18, so there's like, the next block's like crazy, so like,
So
the crackheads be on, like, they be.
so the observation and the daily
So, yeah, like
life,
in the night.
you just
And that usually happens in the night. Like during the day, there's kids out and they
Right.
kind of civil. But at night,
right. They
they
going
be,
crazy.
They be going ham.
Yeah, they going crazy.
So like I'm a night owl. Like sometimes I paint at night. I can't sleep or whatever. So I just and I'm in my backyard and I hear these niggas scream and I'm like, oh, that's some good shit right there. I guess they got the good batch. 'Cause if it's something different, you be hearing something different.
Right.
And you can't help but create some shit off of that.
And I'm just there like on my sketchbook, and I hear some crazy. I'm just
Like these motherfuckers again.
like
These niggas again.
going at it.
But that was dope, cause you know, I relate as well, coming from New York City. I mean, and you know, I lived in Jersey for a long time, but you know, I'm always back and forth, and that experience the experience with those people is like, you know, you just really told you, yeah, they're humans, you know, like, and you know,
it's too far.
they just like a product of the environment.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I made one of them paint. Like I was like, yo, I'll give you $1, but you gotta paint this real quick with me.
Wow.
It was like it was a hot summer too. I was like, yo, you're not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Or
let's you know, let's do some creative shit. And I'll give you $1. Yo, I'll give you $2.
I'm dead.
Yeah. And he took 5. I ended up giving him because that was some fire shit. So.
Oh, yeah. That's love. Okay, dope.
Word.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's dope. So let's hear the GOAT one. I want to hear.
Oh, you want to hear? Y'all still want to hear that one?
Yeah, I want to hear the GOAT too. Both of them.
I gotta prepare myself a little because
it's something about you killing a goat. So.
But it was like, you'll see at the end.
Yeah,
and I'll explain it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this one's called Tainted by Life. I wore white with my dad on my side. Drank till midnight, 18-year-old Chivas, to be exact. I was turning 18, ironic, right? We were on the countryside by Haiti. The skies was filled with stars. Mango trees danced with me to the Caribbean music playing that night. It was time. I wore white with my dad on my side, and we walked down this path where the fast river brushed its cold wind through my hair, and the air was so crisp I could taste it now. Goosebumps grew up my legs and on my arms. My stomach ached, my teeth grind. A beautiful, healthy 5-month-old goat tied to a tree, calm as could be. It was obvious what I had to do. With my dad next to me, I wore white. He told me what to do, turned him upside down with his neck dangling side to side. I looked at him and touched his heart, whispered, "Thank you." Sliding the machete across his neck, his head free from his body, rolling down to my feet. The goat was dead. His heart without a beat. The sounds of the trees disappeared, but there was no fear in me. I wore blood with my dad on my side. The white was gone.
Damn. So.
Yeah. Snap it up. Yeah.
So was that like
fire?
That was a G shit true story.
That was a real experience?
Yeah.
Wow.
I turned 18 and I never had met my dad. So my mom was like, oh yeah, you could go, celebrate your birthday because I'm a cancer.
18th you met your dad? Was the first time you met him?
Yeah, because he got deported.
You said y'all was in Haiti?
Oh, yeah.
It was by Haiti.
Okay.
But it was still the Dominican Republic.
Okay.
It was
dope.
I got a fucking uncle that's
damn, the shit
deported.
was tied to the tree?
No, let me explain.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, I bet I'm gonna meet my dad. I was happy as hell, And over there, it's legal to drink at 18. Like they don't give a shit.
Bugging out there.
You can see like a 13-year-old drinking. They don't even fucking care. But
Brugal.
the point was, I was excited. I was like, ooh, but I didn't know I was gonna do none of this shit. I was just like, whatever. So I go.
You just pull up and
he I was there for a week. And we got to know each other a little bit. But towards the end, when I actually turned 18, he gave me a white dress. And I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. It's like a nice silk dress, like white. And he was wearing white, and I was like, oh, we matching, chill, we cool as hell. I'm not thinking I'm gonna kill a goat at this alley.
What the fuck?
So I go to like a campo so beautiful, like literally mango trees. Like I was up in a mango tree, bugging, and there's the fruit, and then there was a nice little river, and like in the from the flow of it, the nice breeze that came up from it was just like to die. I was just there with my dress like,
right.
Get some air, bitch.
Just.
I had my dress up like.
That's where you say you can still
and I had no
taste that
shoes
shit.
on. It was just the most purest thing ever.
Right.
And like, I was getting drunk. Chivas, like Chivas, and it was like 18-year-old, like Chiva. You know how like liquor has age.
Right. Yeah.
So it was so ironic. I was like,
it was some
that's
potent
so
shit.
Cool. Like, it's the same age as me.
Right.
Right. Like I'm getting lit on my
There's
birthday.
so much shit going on. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I was enjoying it. Little chickens everywhere. It was so adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay. And then my dad is like, okay, come on. I want to show you something. Whatever. And I see the goat. Like, you know, it was like the way we walked. It was like a
like,
nice.
oh, cool. I'll get a goat too.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Right.
Like, but he was like, he gave me the rope, and he was like, you know, this, like, we have been preparing her for this. Like, we were there. He was like, basically, like, they raised that goat.
Right.
They fed her, you know,
Right.
good. They, you know, they treated her good. Like,
Right.
He's been part of the family.
So, and they, you know, they were leaving it to me, like.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
So like, and when I did it, like, she wasn't even like crazy or anything, and she was just like calm, like, okay.
She's probably
That's it.
old.
That's it. This is it.
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you, and I felt it, and I was like,
Get up out of here.
but
I
it was
kinda
so
get that.
good. That shit was slapping. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys ate after that, right?
Yeah, and I was
hell
drunk.
yeah.
It was like it was
That's-
it was
yo,
lit. And it,
I hope y'all
music,
would
it
have.
was just-
I hope y'all would have ate after that.
Yeah, my grandparents, they raised chickens. We used to have
Yeah.
chickens, and then we had dogs, and
I
the
have
dogs
I
used
have
to
a
fuck the
painting
chickens
of a,
up.
I have a painting of a chicken, well, a rooster in my room.
Yo, what the blood splattered on your shit?
Hmm?
If the blood
Well,
splattered?
yeah,
it
of
was
course
so
it did.
beautiful.
No way.
I still have it. I still have the dress.
No way.
Word.
But I don't. It's in a box.
I didn't know about
Right,
all that.
right,
Do-
right.
Laminated.
Dominicans really do that shit?
Yo, I
didn't
don't know. I mean,
that.
I have like a little Indian in me, like my grandpa's. in
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
What, Cherokee Indian or what?
he don't know. He was adopted.
Cherokee Indian?
He doesn't know he was adopted.
Oh, he doesn't know he was.
Yeah.
But like from actual India.
Pardon me.
He looked like he was like from the like India. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
I sound so
okay. Yeah.
stupid right now.
India, the country over there in
Yeah.
the Middle East.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
India, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buddy,
okay.
buddy.
Okay. Buddy.
Buddy. You
Okay.
feel
Okay.
me?
All right. No doubt. No doubt. Word.
But he's like Dominican as fuck. Like you would never know.
Word.
Like,
Word.
but he
Yo.
does look a little.
That was something with the Lyft driver. I had to go get the pizza earlier.
No way.
That nigga
Wow.
on his picture, he looked mad like Muslim, but he talked like, "Hey Richie, like American Dominican." Like, I'm
Yep.
like, what the fuck?
That's how it be.
That's crazy.
Word.
Well, I'm gonna go get this temp tatted.
Oh, you gonna get a temp set? Yo, what's the meaning behind your name? What's Dumbo?
Dumbo's Art Show. Okay,
Dumbo's
so
Art Show.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to.
That name is
said
dope.
Before. I was like,
It's,
what's
the-
the
okay, so this is how I came up with it. Before Dumbo's Art Show, it was stage, and it was when my art was completely different from what it is now. Like, it was just a stage in my life, and I wanted to dedicate it to say, like, my mom's name is Sage.
Okay.
So,
Right.
like, with the T, my last name is T. I don't know, I'm just like, I look into things too much
Okay.
for some unknown reason.
Right.
And that's just a human thing. We
And
all
I
do
have,
that shit.
Yeah, I've basically grown out of that, and I just realized, like, that was like when I was at home, mother, whatever. Now that I'm out of it, I'm just like, there's so much dumb shit going around this world.
Right.
And you know what? Every time I make dumb mistakes, I'm just like, I don't know, it's art. Like, everything is art. When you really look at
You're
it,
more
everything
forgiving
is
about
art.
it.
And
Word.
it's just like dumb, happy little accidents. So
Word.
Yeah.
and
That's
I like
dope.
to show people. So Dumbo's Art Show. My art
Oh,
show
yeah.
to you guys.
Nice.
That's dope.
Dope. Man.
We was just talking about that earlier about like,
About this dumb little world.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like learn from like, you know, when you get in a fucked up situation and being like, it's gonna be okay, instead of being like, fuck, I'm in this fuck, what the fuck,
Right.
I can't do shit.
Just
What
bugging
the fuck is
out.
wrong with me? Just be like, it's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Just
I
don't
mean,
stress.
everyone goes through it. I had a stage like that too. I had like long hair and like I cut it off, but I still looked hot. Like, I'm
We
a
didn't even
hot
have
ass
to
bitch.
ask you the question.
But like, you know, like it was just like, I need this off.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when I got it off, I was just there sitting like
Right.
breathe.
Right. Right.
And it was just all my hair around me, like just like showered on.
Wow.
Word.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna cut it though.
Yo, so before you get out of here, plug yourself in. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Word.
You already know Dumbo's Art Show on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Instagram.
There's more info there. Just go there.
Dope.
Nice.
I appreciate you so much.
I'm like, hi.
Thank you. Yo,
the
sign,
TTP banner.
please. Yes.
Right here, anywhere you want. This is the
Yes,
mini one.
yes.
We got the new flag out there. This is the mini one. Yeah, we did like 3 people already, and we forgot to get them to sign it. First one.
I wrote it wrong. I'm dyslexic as fuck, so. And I'm hot too, so it just like makes it worse.
I was so nervous about doing that shit out there, the TTP shit. I'm writing like subscribe to the shit. I'm like, make sure I don't spell it wrong.
She about to just finesse it.
Yeah, finesse it. That's what I want people to do. Just do you on it.
There you go.
Yes.
I had like the meanest like stuckage. I was just like.
That's how you get it right.
I like
Yes.
hearts.
The first signature.
Little plants.
Hearts and hearts.
Arts
Nice.
and hearts. Yay.
Yo, give her a round of applause, man.
Yay.
Dumbo's our show, man.
Thank you.
Dope ass interview. Appreciate you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Word.
Now
Thank
I'm
you.
awkward
We'll have
with
you,
because I'm just an awkward person.
It's
Hey,
so-
we all
it's
are.
so
I'm
good.
awkward as
It's
fuck
so
too.
good.
We're gonna we'll definitely have you back on the
Pass by my
podcast
room
again.
later, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
too,
We're gonna
but-
do that too. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna do
To
that too.
showcase the teaser, but
But you're gonna have your own
in the
episode.
future
so-
we'll have you back on the podcast.
Or I could bring my daughter. She could spit some shit, but there can't be smoke. I mean, she knows about weed.
I know,
Like she knows it's medicine.
Probably can't do that now.
Like-
Honestly, no. I'm gonna say it now. We can't have your daughter on the show.
Right.
We smoke every episode.
Oh, every other
That's not.
episode.
We put this
Oh,
shit on
okay,
YouTube.
okay,
We gonna
we're
get straight.
forget
No,
about
nothing.
it. Yeah. Cut that part out.
And we don't want to.
Is this still recording?
Not just because of that, but we care about the
Of course.
children's safety, and they can smoke weed when they're old enough and do what they want.
Dumbo's our show, man.
Yes.
Liddy.
Yeah, get up. I'm just like awkwardly like.
Okay, can I go? Y'all appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of the vibes. We gonna come stop by in when we done.
In a bit.
Oh man, that was a dope one, y'all.
Word.
Hit us with some poetry, man. Two poems. That was dope.
That was dope.
Got the first signature. Who we gonna get? Okay. Yes. Live
He was
studio.
already ready to come up.
My guy who did the live studio.
What's his name? Shit.
I'm finna find an artist to paint my cleats.
Huh?
I'm finna find an artist to paint my cleats.
Bro, they here.
But,
And they willing to work. You know what I mean?
bro, you got a piece in the box, nigga.
Piece in the box too, man. Come on, man. We here.
Nigga, why it's so hot in here?
Man. Oh, crack the door. Crack the door. TV.
Yeah, we're taking a little break.
Behind this whole building, nigga.
No, it's not. It's cool out there.
Nah.
It is cool out there. We have to do it for a little bit.
Open it all the way. We good. The mics is right here. We good. Flames.
Can I hop up on this bitch?
It's good, baby. You want to? We about to have somebody real quick.
Yo, she's tough, bro.
She's tough.
She's tough, bro.
She just hit us with some poetry and shit.
You got an extra pair, right?
Fire.
He just started lining up.
Pizza Hut is right there. Over there. Yes, pineapple.
Yeah, I feel like I got a bug in my nose, bro.
We're still recording, right?
I don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying.
I'm asking him.
Let me hop up for 2 minutes, bro. Y'all
Come
gonna,
on.
y'all gonna cut it up?
Smacking flames. Watch out,
That's what
y'all.
I'm saying. Make sure.
Get up in here.
Smacking flames, everybody.
No, back in the room. No.
Hey yo, what's up,
Yes,
y'all? We
yes,
here.
yes.
First time coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
Tape dropping very soon, probably this month. You feels?
Okay, tape dropping.
Yeah, man. Diary of a Demon.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's the first place announcing
10 minutes.
the name of the tape.
We good.
So it's
Yo,
named
pardon me, bro. I ain't
Hold
hear
on,
that.
yeah, hold on.
Pardon me, bro. I ain't hear
Diary of a Demon.
that. Okay, new tape.
New tape.
Ooh.
5 solidified tracks.
Flames.
First whole in studio tape. You feel me?
Nice.
Yeah. It's about to get nasty.
New engineer, new everything, man.
Yo, man, this is Smack of Flames, y'all. My brother, man. Yo,
We
listen.
mentioned him on the podcast a couple times on a couple episodes.
This man,
He is
music
in the
is
flesh.
different, y'all.
On the artist showcase. Who better
Word.
than showcase than the fucking homie?
Word. I had.
Corona vibes.
Yo,
yeah.
I had to make. I had to make
Coronavirus.
the quick adjustments for you, bro.
What's up, man?
I had to. My other people was about to come through,
You
but
good?
I had to make the quick
I thank
adjustment.
you guys for having me, man.
Now you know why on some real shit, bro. Like, as an artist, bro, not just because you my man's, bro, but you as an artist, bro. I rock with you. Like, I
Right.
rock with you, artist, homie. You know what I mean? Like, word. So fuck it, I had to make the adjustment. Like, had to get you on here. You feel me?
I thank you, man.
It's only
you
right.
and Stevie, man.
Facts.
But, you know, my man's Wally, as an artist, you feel me? He pushed me a lot, because I seen this thing coming to my crib, busting out tracks while I'm upstairs, sleep in my room, nigga. My dad wake on the door like, yo, Wally here. I look at my phone, it be 7 in the morning and shit.
7
nigga.
in the morning,
Fresh off
8
work.
in the morning, fresh off work.
I'm like, damn, he doing that. I gotta do something too.
I'm taking a bus, nigga, straight public.
Oh,
But
yeah.
but you know what it was, bro? That didn't mean shit to me, bro, because I just loved what we was doing.
Facts.
Like, what, nigga? Fuck it, smack sleep. But when he get down here, we working.
Right.
And look, it be days when we don't work, but us as artists, that's what happens. We might probably not gonna catch the vibe for 2 days.
Yeah.
3 days, we might not catch the vibe.
That
Guess what?
Day,
Yeah,
locking in.
we locking
Word.
in.
3 tracks
But listen,
each. I'm like, damn, I know, hurry up, I'm trying to
but
get
listen,
on,
we
nigga.
still linking every day though, cause we might just catch something. So that's the beauty of it. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So like we both said, bro, like you as an artist, I fuck with you heavy, bro. You know what I mean, like you said, nigga, we was grinding, bro, and we still
grinding.
is.
It's so real. All the times he been on my shit, we probably only recorded about like 3 or 2 tracks. That's just not cause nigga, we wasn't focused on each other. Just like, we artists, so
Yeah.
He was in his zone, I was getting my zone.
Right.
Sometimes we get in our zone together. That's when the shit works.
Yep. Word. Yo, I love when I could, and you know what's crazy? Because I listen to you so much and I seen you work and shit, I know what type of zone to get in if I'm with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I'm on some demon shit.
Yeah, like
I'm on some, you know what I mean? Like, or I'm on some gangster shit, like, or I'm on my struggle shit, like, you feel me? I'm on my nigga product of my environment shit, you know what I mean? So I be knowing what vibe to get in, and like I said, sometimes we don't even catch those vibes, but nigga, every day we still linking though. We still bringing up GarageBand though. We still listening to beats though.
Yeah.
Still listen to beats every
What?
day.
Every
Right.
day.
Different.
That's something we
Because it's
did.
part of the
That's something
process.
we always did. We listening to beats, nigga.
The newest beats, the freshest beats.
Nigga,
you
what?
feel me?
Yeah.
Recently uploaded beats,
We
nigga.
looking at trends, see what the new artists is and shit, see what they doing and shit, see how we could apply it to our game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And Smack always been on his own wave. Like, nigga, this nigga catches no waves because he's his own wave.
Yeah.
You feel me? I never heard him switch it up to a point where he sound like somebody else. When he switched it up on some. Oh, that's his sauce.
Word.
That's Flames on it. That's the Smack sauce on it. You feel me? Like, so nigga, I applaud you for that, bro. You feel me?
Thank
Word.
you, bro.
You feel me? Because you really inclined with your music. I really, and look, we all still perfecting our sound, but I seen you grab your sound, bro.
Thank you.
I seen you hold that down like, nah, this me. Feel me? That shit is beautiful,
It didn't
nigga.
take me long to realize, okay, that's Smack shit. You know, I
This
listen to other
nigga
music.
grinds,
Once I
bro.
heard Smack music, I'm like, okay, that's Smack flow, that's Smack wave right there. Like, it didn't take me, like, what, a few songs to be like, all right, word.
Facts.
You know
Word.
what I mean?
Bro.
Word up.
Catch the flow and be
Yo,
like, all right, word, this is the shit.
Diary of a Demon, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been waiting for new music, bro.
Word.
I'm happy to hear
I'm
that.
still bumping
Is
that
we
Don't
going to
Make It
get a
Hot.
single from it, or we just going to get a whole
Of course I
project?
get a single first.
Okay,
I
okay,
gotta do
dope,
it right.
dope.
Word.
Let's
I just
do
see
it.
girls. I gotta do everything the right way this time, man.
Of course,
Yeah.
Doing
of
this
course.
music shit I've been doing it for a little while now. You feel
Mhm.
me? Like I thought it was gonna be an easy little cakewalk. I was gonna be on right away.
Word.
You know,
Yeah.
God got a different plan for everybody. What
Of
may
course.
work for you may not. I mean, what may work for them may not work for you.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So like I said, man, I'm always paying attention to the trends, seeing what new rappers is doing, see how I can apply it,
Staying
see what I'm
focused.
doing that they ain't doing, try
Yeah.
to maximize on that.
Right.
Like, I was on a podcast with my bro John earlier, Ball Talk, and shit. I was just
Shout out to Ball Talk.
Word.
facts,
Shout out to
Ball
John,
Talk.
man. Facts.
I was just telling him how I relate like football and shit, like to my music and shit. Like the same way I prepare for a game, I prepare for a show.
I was
Yeah.
finna get into that because I'm glad you said that, because before this music shit, you was an athlete.
That's a fact, and
You was like a real deal athlete though. Like tell them like what it was when you was an athlete, nigga.
man, when I was an athlete, I put my all into that shit. Like it was so real. Like I I wouldn't even smoke weed because I would just try to like maximize my potential in this shit.
Very true.
And that was the shit that was like keeping me away from like, you know, the street and all that shit. Even though I grew up around that shit, I've been in that shit, but like,
of course,
that was me trying to like make my own way. But you know, like I said, God got a plan for everybody. What may work for you may not work for the next man. So
that's a fact.
I don't know, maybe I ain't work hard enough. But
you was playing football, right?
That's a fact.
Football
man.
Going crazy. What was your position when you was playing?
Strong safety, man. Yeah, but
nigga said strong safety.
Strong safety.
Nah, that's dope though.
That's the past though, man.
Yeah.
Me on to the future.
So how, nigga, the transition in the music though, like, was it this? Was it yo? My environment, I'm so around it. You feel me? I'm so in tune, and I'm seeing other people that's coming from my environment, but getting on, just talking about what I'm really living. So was it that?
I mean,
was you just fucking around like fuck it? I'm about to hop behind the mic and see what's up.
At the point in time in my life, I was like fresh out of school and shit. I said fuck that shit and like. No bullshit, I was just bugging. I was just, you feel me?
Yeah.
I was out here.
Young nigga shit.
You feel me? No
young
direction,
nigga shit.
no type of shit. And I was like
learning
all
on
the
your
way
own.
in this shit. So like my man just gave me an idea like, yo, like niggas rapping about shit that you actually like really doing.
You really
just
doing.
hop on this shit. So nigga.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I started recording. Well, first I heard the beat and shit. I had my mans up, Savage Beats and shit. I know he's from around the way. I always wanted to be original. I didn't want nobody to have the beats that I had. So I hit that nigga up like, yo, I'm trying to do a little song. He sent me some tracks and shit, give me some beats. Then I did 10 Toes Down, like first take type.
Word.
Classic.
Word.
Listen. Hold up. Bergen County classic, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't hear that and you from Bergen County, you ain't from Bergen County, bro. Bergen County classic.
That shit is.
It's gonna get hot as hell in here. We could turn the projector on.
Hot,
but we
yo,
gotta
what
play
was?
That shit.
So that was just the mind space when you made that track. Like, nigga, I'm about to talk what these niggas not doing.
I was just gonna give it to them just straight like that.
Right.
Bro, feel me? No cuts, no turns.
Right, nigga. Cutting all the fat off, nigga, straight to it.
Yes.
Fuck all the other shit.
But that's the past though. Feel me? Now
that's a fact.
On the Diary of Demon, you gonna hear the transition of the shit I'm doing now, the shit I'm going through now and shit. Cause I don't like when I was rapping then. I ain't really have no, feel me? No direction, no pain, no drive.
Right.
I had drive, but it's not like I do now.
You ain't feel like you felt like it wasn't like as much
like,
substance behind it type shit.
I just felt like I wasn't comfortable with myself as an artist.
Okay.
Right.
I felt like I
right.
had to.
And that goes back to me seeing you find your sound. Like you know what I mean? Like I said, like I saw you incline, like, bro, like you definitely like hopped in your own bag, like, you know what I mean? And tuned into yourself and was like, oh, nah, this me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like you had that drive, but you didn't have like a direction with it. You had to find like why am I hype about all this shit? But I'm hype about the wrong shit. I gotta really talk about what I'm really feeling about.
That's a fact.
I think that's like all artists struggle to find that shit.
Right.
Even with my way, like I'm making all this cool looking art, but like, what am I making this art about though? It looks cool, but like, when you look at it,
what's the direction?
Okay, it is
you
what
feel?
it is, but like, there's nothing behind it. Like, I feel like all artists struggle to do that.
So more videos.
Definitely more videos. But
going crazy
now
with the videos.
It's to the point where I'm gonna let the audio talk for a little while, and then
okay.
They don't come with the videos. You know I got my videos in the tucky. That's what I do. But I want them to hear the music. You feel me? Let them to feel it, and then I'm gonna come out with the videos and shit.
Yeah. All your visual experiences, bro, is crazy. Like, I always, nigga, if I'm at somebody crib and I think they don't know about you, or I know they know, nigga, I'm throwing on your whole catalog, your whole YouTube catalog, bro. Word too. Like, you got like, nigga, 10, 15 joints up there, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm probably, nigga, it's like 10 of them. Keep it
Need more, man.
Probably a little more, you know what I mean? Like,
enough for the
YouTube
to
you
put
got
like
a catalog up there,
mix
bro.
After you play one song. You play one song and then it's like Smack of Flames mix.
So I'm definitely like waiting for the new shit, man, and me and you already know we gonna get back into it.
We gotta,
you know what I mean? We
don't make it hot. We gotta drop that, bro.
Oh man,
for real.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting.
I might even have to slide that on.
I keep on forgetting.
I listen to that shit almost
every
day.
That shit really in the cut though.
That shit hard.
And that shit is Nigga, what? Slammy.
Yeah, I was just about to. Yeah, that's a good question. Cause
That's dope.
Keep that shit in the tuck as opposed to like, I know he got a couple songs. I'm like, why don't you drop that yet? Or,
Yeah.
right. You got a song. Why don't drop that yet?
Yeah.
I know some people are perfectionists, but it's some shit that niggas like, yo, you need to let the streets hear that. Why?
Yeah.
Like, so again, just for y'all.
I mean, I don't know the situation with that particular song, you know, but usually like
just work in general.
For me, like when I do songs, like if I don't like that shit is not coming out. I don't care if you like it, you like it. Like don't tell me like nigga, this shit is it. This shit is it.
Right.
Nah, nigga, I don't like it. You could
bump
that. It's not fair. It's just.
But are you looking for
fair?
For it not to be like just?
Nah, it's just.
It could be a form of fear.
Fear.
It may be one thing like I recorded it in my fucking on my laptop, and I go to the studio and it sounds two totally different ways, and I don't like it now. Like I don't like the new version. So
it's like when an artist draws something and makes a little mistake. And then
Yo, you know what it is?
That's
what it is. We trying to be perfect.
Exactly
All right, so look.
And they're like,
we're hopeless perfectionists.
Exactly. Make a whole new thing.
Yeah.
Or I might do the same.
Yo, D, that was a great fucking question, bro. Yo,
I was ready to ask like.
I'm
making stuff like in general. If it's not perfect, that might be the essence of why it's that good. I know you thought 10 Toes Down was perfect.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Still.
100K views.
Yo, I'm the same.
100K views on SoundCloud.
I'm driving through a whole different.
Let's talk numbers.
And I'm hearing, hold on, this match. I'm trying to pull out my. It wasn't fast enough. I couldn't
Right.
get a whole different area, and they playing his shit. So I'm saying, I got niggas in Rhode Island. I was in PA at the time going to school, and niggas was bumping that. So if he didn't think that song was perfect, shit he don't think perfect now. That could be the.
It could be the one.
Yo, I think on
it is like that.
That's just my.
I think on Don't Make It Hot behalf, keep it G. I think with us, we feel like it's so hard. We want to do it the right way.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? We wanna do the video and then drop all of it.
They want the timing
like
and everything.
we want to fuck them up.
Like
we want to fuck them up the right way. Can you agree with that?
That's a fact.
We want to fuck them up the right way. Like, bro,
I understand that. I get it.
But definitely,
I feel like it needs to be that way. I feel like all artists want it to be that way. That shit's still not done. I never like brag and boasted about that piece that's hanging right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just getting this shit done. It's been like 3 years for that shit.
Yo.
Just 1 second.
Word.
To go back to your question, it may not necessarily be like thrown in the trash. We may use it as a reference track or some shit like that. We might just might just take from that shit, edit from it. You know?
Right.
Shit like that.
Probably do it in the studio or something.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck it, I like this bar. I said some crazy shit in this track, but I don't like the whole track. I'm gonna just take that bar and place it in this shit.
Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. That's why music is so different, because what if that whole track was it, but that bar was supposed to be missing?
Exactly.
It's all about time and execution. Like, when Young Ma.
And we think about that so much.
Wiz Khalifa say that shit all the time.
We think about that so much. We want to think about the right time. But keep it G. I'm still learning on when I create. Let the world have it. You know what I mean? I'm still working on that, like not holding it. You know what I mean? But it's just like, damn, like I want to create a whole catalog for niggas. I want to give y'all something good. You know what I mean?
Right.
But definitely.
At this point for me, it's like I want to get it out. Like I want to get it out there. You feel? So like, I gotta go about the promotion right. I gotta go about the visuals right. I gotta go about everything right. The streams, everything.
That's
every visual for every.
The first step is to release it.
Exactly.
That's the first step, right?
Release that great shit, so everything you feel like you have, and then you release that Diary of a Demon. If you're not releasing tracks prior to that, you're not gonna have no buzz behind that. You know what I'm saying? So
right, like anticipation for it.
Like you got in this tuggy, release them Jones. Release them. Somebody gonna be on it.
That's a whole lot. It's a whole lot brewing.
I know. I just want you to be good.
I get that.
Nah, that was a great question.
We're trying to learn that shit from Gary V. He be saying that people want to see your shit, just content.
Yo, yeah, that's kind of where I get to thinking from too. Like he be like, bro,
it's not.
You thinking too hard? Just fucking put it out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? But it's just like, nah,
it's not ready though.
If I put this out, if I put this one bad workout, that shit nigga ain't gonna mean 10 great
over?
projects.
Yeah,
you put that one shit out that'll fuck you all the way up, bro.
I dig that.
All the way up, bro.
I did that because they not gonna tune into the next one.
Just like athletes, nigga, they can make that one play, niggas over for them, nigga.
Right.
Or they can make
He's
that one
playing it
play.
safe.
That's
They
very
don't
true.
Or
wanna
they
get
can make
call.
that one play that get him signed.
That's
Like
very
nigga,
true.
Malcolm
Right.
Butler, he made that one play. He'll be known for that one play forever. Got a contract
Word.
off that one play.
Mm.
What's he doing now? You don't know,
But
he's in the.
he probably conquered what he wanted
He
to.
took that risk.
Right. Nah,
Or he just
that
let
was
it
a
off, let
that
it
was a
free.
good
And then you can look at
Example.
AB. You feel me? Everything was going good. 6th-round draft pick, nigga.
mhm.
You feel me? Arguably one of the best wide receivers in the game at the time.
Right.
Made that one decision. You feel me? Now look at him.
Fucked it up.
So it's like you gotta. Everything gotta be at the right time. You gotta
Right.
do it the right way.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, I know you get faded and all that, you know what I mean? Yo, what's the favorite munchie like? When you-
Favorite munch?
Yo, I know
Nick.
Nick.
I'm a fucking
Alright, so
snack
niggas be going
fiend,
to the
nigga.
hood. The niggas be going to the 7-Eleven shit in the hood. Like, what you getting? Like,
Oh man, depending on how
Munchie
like
snack.
how
How-
faded you are?
how high, nigga. 'Cause if I'm body, nigga, body plus a little drunk. I'm taking the whole store. But my go-to,
Everything.
my go-to munchies.
Yeah.
I gotta give y'all two. They
Okay,
both
yeah.
7-Eleven brand, man.
Okay.
I got some. Yo, talking about munchies, I got some
him on
munchies
deck.
on me
Oh, he
right
got it
now,
on
man.
deck.
Hey, yo,
He's like,
listen,
hold
man.
up.
He got
I
it
told y'all.
on
He's
deck.
thanking us for
Y'all
reminding
talking
him.
to the snack guru, man.
Yo.
Oatmeal cookies, man.
Stuffed in the Montclair
the
pocket.
oatmeal
You feel
cookies,
me?
that's what's up. I used to
I
get
came in
oatmeal
prepared,
cookies when I was
but,
little.
That's 7-Eleven or ShopRite,
It's a
nigga.
shop right here.
Okay, okay.
Shop right gourmet joint.
Okay.
Walmart brand is crazy with oatmeal cookies.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
But nah, my go-to snack is 7-Eleven brand gummy bears. Them shits is crazy.
Yeah, them
Gummy
shits
They
is
got
wicked.
wild different flavors than the regular shits. You feel me?
The
Yeah.
gummy worms.
I fuck with them.
Sour
Nah,
worms.
not the gummy worms. The gummy bears.
You fuck with the fun bugs?
I fuck with the phone bucks
Them
sometimes
shit's
too.
crazy.
I fuck with the
Bugs.
phone bucks sometimes too. Pause. Coffee cake's crazy,
Crazy,
man.
Coffee cakes.
Hey yo, make the snacks 25 cents again, man.
Man,
Please, bro.
what?
Yo, for real.
For
You
real,
just
my
brought us
nigga.
back,
Every
man.
pastry, bakery, whatever type of snack, tasty cake,
Quarter
shit, make it
water,
25
man. Where the
cents
quarter
each.
waters at? Where the 50-cent sodas at, man? Come on, man.
Word.
I need water right now, nigga.
Man, what?
I
It's
got
it's
the
cold shits by the DJ, man.
Oh, word.
Unless you want to get up out of here. We do got to get other artists in here. But yo,
I just can't stop though. You
nah,
know,
yeah,
I-
yo,
No,
yo,
word,
my
we could
brother,
go on
I
forever.
appreciate you, bro. I love you, bro. Before you get out of here, plug your shit in. Tell them where to find you at.
Oh yeah, man. Smack of Flames on IG. You feel me? Smack of Flames with 2 Z's on Twitter. I'm more active on Twitter. I'm active on both, but you feel me?
Right.
Twitter's the best place to catch me at because I be wilding.
Copy.
But,
Word.
Instagram and Twitter, man.
Copy.
Smack of Flames, YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Smack of Flames on SoundCloud. You can find me on iTunes, Spotify, all of that.
Let's
You know,
get it.
Smack of Flames on everything.
Tune into the music, man. Tune into the music. Definitely.
Word.
Definitely
Tune
tune
in.
into the music, tune into the videos, man, and look
Facts.
out for that release date, man. It's coming soon.
Look out for Don't Make It Hot.
Look out for that,
Oh,
man.
yeah, don't make it
Sorry,
hot
but I'm
coming
listening
soon.
to that song every day. You
Ha!
guys don't get to hear it yet.
Yo, like I said,
Guys,
like I said, I appreciate
got
you.
to sign this
Yeah,
shit.
you got to. On camera. You gotta make it happen. Now you got a purple one? Give him. Come on, you know what the purple about.
I gotta take a piss right now.
I mean, I'll
All
sign
right,
the green,
all right,
man.
fuck it, man. It's all
That's
good.
what I said. We got that green money. Season 1, we ended off with the
Right.
green.
I do gotta use the bathroom too. We're gonna have to take a little brizzak. Then get Josh and whoever else in this
There you go.
bitch.
Smack of Flames.
And Smack of Flames.
Clap it up for Smack of Flames, man. Smack of Flames. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my brother.
Hey, yo, man. The corona shit is real, man. Don't
Elbow.
let these news outlets and shit try to make y'all
Elbow,
niggas
my
think this
brother.
shit is
Elbow.
fake. And don't listen to these dumb niggas saying this shit is fucking fake, my nigga. You may not have to be concerned about yourself, but if you got babies in your crib and old people's in your crib, my nigga,
Be
feel
concerned.
me? Be concerned, my nigga.
Copy.
You just gotta feel me. Don't be selfish,
Right.
nigga. Just cause you
Don't be
25,
oblivious to
24 in the best shape of your life, that don't mean shit, my nigga. You gotta look out for other people.
Yeah, drop
Feel?
those facts.
I'm the man in my crib. Feel me? So I went out to the supermarkets and bought wild shit just
Right.
cause you never know, my nigga.
You gotta hold it down.
You never know, bro.
That's a
And,
fact.
and nobody going out on my account, my nigga, cause I'm not gonna be able to live with that, my nigga.
Right.
So,
Word.
That's real
Yeah.
shit.
Stay woke, nigga.
Stay woke.
I'm
Smack
out.
of Flames, y'all.
Appreciate the words of wisdom, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Need some water.
Yeah, man. Yo, By the DJ booth. It's cold ones in the bin. It should be. All right, break y'all.
Not our first episode, but like this is our first
Yeah.
shit ever.
Word. Yo, so we back, y'all, man. Of course, Artist Showcase, episode 19.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we got the one and only Images.
Yeah.
AKA what? Tell them your name, man.
My name is Anthony, guys.
Anthony.
I go by Images for my photography account. So yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo, my boy does
This
so
is your mic though.
Copy, word. Yeah.
so you do photography and shit.
Yeah. So I do photography. I do Polaroid photography.
Dope.
Yes.
How long you been doing this?
So I've been shooting Polaroids now for about 3 years. I
Right.
would say maybe more professionally, like quote unquote myself professionally, about
Right.
for the last year or so.
That's dope.
And yeah, I'm looking to really just kind of be essentially the next Andy Warhol with Polaroids and whatnot.
Nice.
I want people to look at my Polaroids and not just overlook them, you know what I mean, but really feel them, really feel the emotion, the energy,
Facts.
the effort that I put into creating my work and stuff like that.
Facts.
I heard.
Dope.
Yeah, I want stuff to stick out forever, you know. So
Yo, fun fact, the fucking last event, man, I fucking met you and shit. Yeah, you got the photo booth and shit. Yo, the room is dope as shit, man.
Been missing out on all this shit.
That shit is a dope ass experience, you feel me? Yo, it was funny as shit cause me and Jess took a picture and shit, right? And at the end of the shit, we was like, yo, should we buy it? Or we was like, it was like a little confusion, you feel me? So we ain't end up buying it. He was like, yo, I got it. I'm gonna save it for y'all, you feel me?
Yeah.
I bet, you feel me? Yo, he hit me up like, bro, I can't find the picture. I'm like, no. I'm like, fuck it, it's all good. We gonna do it again, you feel me?
Word.
Bro, the nigga just sends me this shit like, yo, I got it. I'm like,
Word.
oh,
Just
that's
randomly
lit.
find it, right? Oh, that's
Yo,
dope.
that
That's
shit
dope.
was dope as fuck, bro. Like, I appreciate that experience and shit. And the shit is dope as hell what you do, you feel me? The Polaroid, like, with people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
What's like really like the meaning behind that? Like, why Polaroid and shit?
So I think the main reason why I got into Polaroid photography is because there's so much fake stuff that's being put and like editing that's being put into digital photography.
Yeah.
And me myself, I really like and appreciate natural, organic.
AKA like Photoshop, AKA Photoshop or something.
Photoshop,
Editing the photo.
Stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've seen works, bro. The amount of airbrush that gets put into magazines, into models' faces is unbelievable. So what I'm trying to do right now is be like, you don't need any of that stuff to take a good photo. All you need
not
is
at
a
all.
good camera, like, you know, like the good vibe and the good mentality to take a really quality picture.
Right.
Facts.
So that's
When that all comes together, it's gold.
Right.
Facts. So it's real like a more natural feeling.
Yeah, it's more of a natural feeling as well.
Yeah. I feel like even with this experience right here was what we have going on, the showcase, you're capturing everybody's mood. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of capturing everybody's vibe, like how they feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's a lot of people here. You know what I mean? And like you took a lot of photos and shit. Like even with the last event, you took a lot of photos. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is so attracted to his room. You know what I mean? Because the
Right.
shit is a vibe. You know what I mean? Dope ass picture. You could donate, or you feel me? He'll even show some love and like keep it for you, or just hand it to you. So I appreciate you for that, bro. Like,
Yeah, I appreciate it too, man. Essentially, it's pretty much what you said about, you know, it's more or less about meeting the people, connecting with them, taking the photos, and getting their energy, you know.
Yeah.
It's about getting I want to give people something they can remember forever.
Yeah.
And a Polaroid is literally instant, you know. It prints out, you have it there. It takes about 15,
Yo,
20
right
minutes
then
to
and
take a
there.
photo, bro,
Right.
And you can just hang it up on your wall, put it on the frame.
how dope is that?
Yeah.
You don't gotta go to a store. You don't gotta spend money like.
None of this fucking printing shit is
There's
just printed
something-
right there.
There's something about having a physical photo of a moment.
It's
being
like
able to like
it's just a vibe.
document it and
Leave it
put
cracked,
it
TV, leave it
somewhere
cracked.
that you can come back
Leave it
to it
cracked.
later. Like it
Pardon.
has that white space on the bottom that you could write something on it if you want, label it in the
Yeah.
back of it if you want, and always come back to a picture. Like
Hell yeah.
Polaroids are like extremely classic.
Word. Yo, how old are you, bro?
I'm 21 years old. I'm gonna be turning 22 in about a month or so. At the end of
Dope.
April.
Dope.
Yeah,
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Happy early birthday.
Word. That's what's up, bro. How was your teens, bro? Like,
Wait, hold on. You said what day?
Towards the end of April.
Oh, towards the end of April. Oh,
Okay.
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 Sorry, what was
What,
your question,
April
Wally?
My
April
sister's
20th
birthday,
or something?
April 28th.
420.
420's coming around.
Facts.
Word.
Facts.
Yeah.
But yo, how was your teens like growing up and shit? Like,
Yeah, my
Like,
my teenage years.
before
bro.
now on some shit. Before you answer that, bro, like, like when you was younger, did you have the eye for like photography, or like it was just something you stumbled upon or something?
Yo, to be honest, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I went to culinary school, and while I was there, I was liking it, but I got like a job as actual chef. Like I was the main chef.
Yeah.
And that shit kind of just made me hate like cooking.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I started turning into like Polaroid photography.
Right.
And I kind of just started falling less in love with cooking and more in love with taking Polaroids.
Nice.
So essentially, the build-up just went from there. When I was younger, before college, I had one camera. And I got that camera with my own money, and like the film's expensive. But back then it was like $25 for like 8 photos.
Damn.
Yeah. So now it's like 19 for like 8 photos, which is still pretty expensive.
Right.
But it's a lot better than back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be grateful for how it is now.
So I didn't get to take as many photos back then, because like me being 16, like $25 is like $100 almost. You know?
Yeah.
So,
it's like you scraping it up and shit. Like
different jobs you have then that you have
not
now.
to put myself out there, but like I'm working now. I got some more money now. I met some more people. People are paying me for my work now.
Dope. Progress.
I've come to a whole new level with my photography, and I'm really happy.
Super
about
dope,
it, so.
bro. I see it in you, bro. Like bro, like you said, like you want to be the next Andy Warhol with the, you know what I mean, and I see it, you know what I mean. I think you're gonna definitely progress more and more, bro. You feel me? And that's what it's about. Like you were just talking really about the struggles, like, you feel me? And that's what it is. Like this, what the Terrible 20s really is about. Like, means like speaking about our struggles and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Lessons
just
with
with our art and shit. You feel me? With me making music, him creating, drawing and shit, or even like he dives in
and graphic.
Graphic shit.
I don't know what to categorize it. Like I just say visual artist because I just create art you can look at. But what is it, like multimedia or whatever?
Absolutely, bro. Don't ever put yourself in a box. Putting yourself in a box is people putting a limit to you. You know what I mean?
Right.
I dig that.
Just say I'm an artist.
I dig that.
That's exactly
make
what I
it
was
as
get to,
broad and vague as possible.
Just leave it just as that. Just leave it like that.
I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Like.
If people try to understand art, but it's something that's not really understandable. It's just something you kind of give your own meaning to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the definition of an artist. So.
Yeah. Right. That's a fact. That's
always making art about what you're going through now and like.
Yep.
What you're thinking about at the moment.
Yep.
And then, like you make that art and then you think about. You look at that piece that you made and it makes you think about those times, right?
Mm-hmm.
You never like reliving that same time. But you can always be nostalgic and shit, but it's always present.
Word. Definitely. Yo, bro, you want?
I don't know what I was gonna ask. I was gonna say, when you think about when we hear Terrible 20s, what do you think of?
Honestly, I fuck with your guys' podcast name. I think it's such a good name.
I appreciate that.
Word. Appreciate that.
We appreciate that, man.
That's good. That's the first thing you think of. Word. That's what's up.
I mean, I know what the Terrible 20s were. Back in the day, obviously, a hella fucking tornadoes came and fucked up the United States and shit. And the economy as well.
Oh, yo, that's crazy. Look, bro, I don't even do that much research.
Wait, what's that about?
No Terrible 20s
like
the way we think about
type
it.
Shit? Like the soaring 20s? I mean, roaring 20s?
So during the 20s, there was a fuck ton of tornadoes that were going across the United States.
Yeah.
And it was really fucking up the United States because there were just so many of them around that point. So that's another reason why I got the name Terrible 20s.
Yeah.
On top of the recession that happened, I think in 1927 or something around there.
Right. That's
the Great Recession.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So you think of that when you hear Terrible 20s? You think of the fucking the roaring 20s? We actually had another person that thought about that too. That came up on here.
He was thinking about the roaring 20s.
Yeah,
after World War One.
After World War One. That's what I meant. My apologies. But when I heard Terrible 20s, it reminded me of that. But then I also thought it's a good it's good wordplay. You know what I mean? The 220 terrible and stuff like that. It works out. So
alliteration.
The alliteration.
Can't beat alliteration.
Yeah, you can't beat it. Well, for facts though, you can't beat alliteration.
I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes back to like what I said. Talking about our struggles and like really focusing on what we learned from. You know what I mean?
So is the name based on like you guys' age, like you know what I mean, or is it like based on the decade that we're about to be in? Because that's something that I was like questioned about too.
I think mutually is like about our age because right now we're in our 20s, and it makes sense because it branched off of his. He dropped a mixtape called Terrible 20s. Yeah, and I made the cover art for it and shit, and then it was like. I was just thinking about a whole bunch of shit I was watching so many podcasts, and I'm like looking about how podcasts are set up to just expose people's work, like expose what they do outside of the podcast, which is like your photography my visual art and shit and his music.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, yo, I just keep saying like, we got to do a podcast. And we finally just did it. Yep. Started it. And then, where was I at? Where was I going with
that
it?
Was the origin of it. Basically, it branched
20s.
off my mixtape that I had.
Right.
You know
and the Terrible 20s was like.
And actually, one of my peoples has said it around me back in like 2017, and that shit just stuck with me. Cause I heard of Terrible Twos, but the nigga
that's
said
the only
Terrible
other
20s.
thing I think of terrible
shit.
somethings. It's Terrible Twos, and that's like parental thing, like.
Cause me growing,
my kids too, and they're gonna be bugging.
Right.
I don't can't relate.
Like me growing up, and I'm pretty sure like a lot of us in this room, we hear about the old folks, reminiscing about their 20s and how they want to relive it, or you know what I mean, or oh man, live it up, cause you know it gets worse. You know what I mean, or you know what I mean. So it's just like, damn, I heard Terrible 20s.
It gets worse.
That shit stuck to me. You know what I mean.
I be thinking it gets better.
Nah, that's what they said. It gets better. Right. I heard it gets better.
Cause they live through it. Cause there's so many people that are alive that are past their 20s or lived through 20 or just a year in their 20s. You're 21, right? Or you just turned 21?
I turned 21.
Right, so you just went the whole year of, you have a first year of.
You a year in.
Like.
Yeah, keep it 1,000 with you, bro. Not to like get dark and shit. I know it's type of.
Nah, let's get that. Let's get there.
It's a little related feeling, you know what I mean?
Let's get there.
Type of, not necessarily, you know, I'm gonna just say it kind of more lightly, just kind of not wanting to be on the face of the planet sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I think about that sometimes, but I was just like, yo, like growing up, like, sucks, you know what I mean? Like, this shit's, like, mad whack, all you do is work and pay bills, and you start stressing out more, your body starts hurting more, this and that shit.
Yeah.
But I had a conversation with my dad about that, because then I was just turning 20, and I was like,
I
was type depressed. I was like, damn, I'm about to be an adult. Like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, like, shit about to get real.
I had them thoughts.
But bro had a conversation with me. He's like, Ant, like, he's like, you have so much to live for, and life is full of so many possibilities.
For sure.
My dad at that point, not that point, like, he pretty much told me that he feels like his life didn't begin until he was 40 years old. And
I be hearing that a lot too.
And a lot of stories about that too.
Yeah, I be hearing that a lot too.
Bro, 40 years old though is kind of a lot of time, but he tells me that, you know, he feels everything is coming to a full circle. He has full understanding, everything's more complete.
Yeah.
You know, he has a general idea what he wants to do with his life now.
That's
what
dope.
He's done with his life. The reflections about life itself. So
yeah.
I mean, it
takes people their own amount of time to find their purpose.
It's dope as hell that you could grasp that from them, you feel me, and have a different way of thinking, you feel me, because obviously, like you say, you know, you get in this dark place, but you know, do photography get you out of that place, kind of?
Word, yeah, definitely. Photography helps for sure, and then also just, you know, just socializing, chilling with the homies, meeting new people, and shit like that.
Word, that shit is beautiful, bro.
Always just, honestly, just staying productive, bro. Like,
Facts.
you stay productive, man. It'll keep you. It'll keep you more. It'll keep you more happier than sad. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's better to feel.
Distracts you from your thoughts.
It's better to get shit done than not get things done at all.
Yeah.
And it's better to be, you know, busy than not occupied. Because when you're not occupied, that's when your thoughts, like, you know, start getting into your mind and shit.
They start
saying.
And they kind of become their own thing.
Yeah, man.
I tell people this sometimes. It's kind of a little hard thing to understand. The brain is so strong. You have to learn that at times it's able to possess you. As much as you try to fight against it, your brain will tell you certain thoughts, just how I just brought up.
Right.
You know, those dark thoughts, like those fucked up thoughts, insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's not you being you. That's your brain possessing you, and that's your brain telling you something that's not reality.
Yeah.
You know it's reality always. You know you're beautiful all the time. You know your art's amazing. You know you're making money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like,
You know what I try to do in those moments? Breathe.
Breathe,
Just try to just focus on my breath. I just, you know, like, let me just go in and out. Just just talk to myself, like, in my head, just say, inhale, exhale, and just do that over and over, and just focus on my breathing, because then when I'm doing that, my mind is not going this, and all that, because all I'm saying is inhale, exhale. Then after a minute, I'm just chilling.
Right.
And I'm like, all right.
I felt that. I used to do the same thing because I was actually in therapy when I was younger. My teacher taught me, or my therapist taught me the same thing. 4 square breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it like for 4 seconds, let go for 4 seconds, and then just calm yourself and reflect for those last 4 seconds.
Yeah, man.
Word.
For like a total of like 16, then just repeat, and eventually you don't even know why you're mad anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you know what?
You realize how quickly you could get over something. You be like, or think about it in a different way in just like a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, okay,
Nah, you good, bro. it's what's dope is that, you know, when you understand you're not the only person that feel the way you feel, then it kind of gets a little better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you get more understanding of different shit and like really observe what's going around you and I mean tuning into what's going on, then yeah. What do you have another? Do you got another way of getting out of that, like aside from photography? Like something that probably nobody would know about you, like that you.
The only is like photography your only medium.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't want to put myself in a box. I like to think of myself as an artist right now. I just think of myself perfecting. Yeah. Polaroid photography and just photography itself. Hopefully, I want to move into like 35mm film, but I feel like a lot of people are doing that right now. So I kind of just want to focus on my photography. I feel it's a little bit more specialized.
Right.
So kind of want to stay in that field. And honestly, bro, like I want to do some shit like this too. I want to do some podcasts. That sounds mad dope.
Yo, hell yeah, bro.
I'm having a blast right now, truthfully.
Yo, bro.
And,
it's something good.
Start your own shit, bro.
Yeah. It gets you off your ass to do your work too. It made me, because I started this podcast and I wasn't doing work before we started this podcast.
Right.
And then I'm telling everybody, yeah, I'm doing this thing that I've been working on and shit. But then like a week goes by and I still haven't worked on it. The next episode is like here and I'm like, yeah, I still haven't worked on it. And then I'm like, damn, I really gotta get this shit done. People are really gonna start listening and be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Right.
He's just talking about doing all this work, but he's not doing it. So that shit made me start getting to work.
Yeah.
I have this poster here.
Fire,
that's why we're here, up here at this fucking event right now. Like it's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Self-motivating.
Yo, hell yeah, bro. Yo, first things first, bro. Like, I appreciate you coming up here. You feel me?
Word.
Definitely appreciate you coming up here.
Spend the time.
Yo, before you get up out of here, bro, plug your shit in. Like, where can they find you at?
Word. So once again, my name is Anthony. I go by Images on Instagram. That's IMIJIZ. You can catch my Polaroid photography there. I got some pretty low rates, and honestly, I don't want to boast myself, but a lot of people here tonight have been saying I take some pretty fire photos.
Yeah.
So if you want to check my stuff out, go right ahead. You don't need to. It's okay. No pressure.
Word.
But if you do want to give me the follow, I would highly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Nah, yo, you're a good soul, bro.
Thank you.
Facts, you're a good
thank
soul,
you,
bro.
Wally, and thank you.
Yo, before you get up out of here,
I had a great time, bro.
Sign the picture, bro.
Yo, bet. I love signing shit.
Word. Sign that.
Anywhere, man.
Anywhere,
right
bro.
Let's see.
Get in where you fit in.
Sheesh,
It's all good.
my bad, yeah. Let's see. I'm getting over here.
Yeah, man. Get in where you fit in.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
your reputation preceded you for me because we have this same table in our garage where we just smoke at all the time and shit. And we had an Images, one of your stickers.
Yeah, we had
I don't
one
know
of
who
the.
you took a picture of, but it's like, you know, the sticker was a Polaroid basically.
Yeah.
It's been sitting on the table the whole time, and I'm like, Images. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking it's her.
Yeah.
Whoever is on the sticker.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool.
That was a little.
That was last year, right?
Yeah, that was last year. That
last
was a little,
summer.
That was a little common misconception I had, but it's all good. It's just really about getting the name out there. I don't really care about fame, bro. What I just want to do is be able to have the opportunity to create in the likes of my nature.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't gotta like have a bunch of money. If you just give me like a free studio, I'd be so fucking happy with that.
Yeah.
If you give me
man.
people to shoot with, I'd be so
Facts.
happy with that.
Feel the
You know what I
same
mean?
way.
Some dough would be nice, but it's not
Right.
necessarily needed as long as I get whatever I need to
Right.
survive. I'm happy.
Shit, that's
man.
how it. That's
Yeah.
that's when you know it's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Definitely
Y'all
same here,
appreciate
man.
you, bro.
Nah,
Thanks again,
thank
brother.
you guys.
Facts.
I had a blast.
You
We're gonna
already
get
know.
you soon in the future on another
Yeah,
episode.
we could get you on your own episode. You know what I'm saying? You said you wanted to do more of this, so we're gonna get you on here, brother.
Yeah, you know it's funny, bro. Literally right before the event, I was gonna hit you guys up to like actually see if I could try to do one with the both of you. To be honest.
Yeah,
Okay,
Shit seems
yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah,
The whole
we-
point of this
yeah.
podcast, that's what I was saying, to get these artists to get out here and expose what they're doing, so
Hell
people
yeah.
can hear and see what the fuck's going on.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Facts.
respect that, man. That's actually awesome. You guys are
Facts.
making it like so people can make it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the base. You know.
Yeah, man.
We're trying to make
the
it too.
foundation.
Yeah,
and
we
whatnot,
all
you
helping.
know?
We
Yeah,
all want to help.
absolutely,
You know what I mean? Word, bro. Yo, enjoy the rest of the vibes,
Yo,
brother.
thank you guys
You
once
already
again,
know.
man. I appreciate
Facts.
it. Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is Jessica at? She need to get the other artist, man. Oh, nah, ball talk. Let's go. Ball talk. J Rob.
Let's get it. About time.
You can get next, bro. Is there waiting line?
About
I got it. I'm trying to get every artist. Wait, you got a room? You got a room? I bet y'all.
Trying to get the
Once I
artists.
get everybody who got a room,
Right.
then we get random. You know what I mean? We could talk shit, bro. OD.
Let's do it.
Ball talk.
That's good.
J Rob.
That's good.
Yo,
That's
he got the
good.
Ball Talk podcast.
Oh,
mean?
word.
Ball talk.
You
It's,
mentioned earlier something about podcasting and things.
Right. So that's basically around the sports and shit, right?
Yeah, so like pretty much like I've got real interested in like wanting to become a sports analyst.
Yeah.
Because and it's ironically enough, like when I started, when I got to school, so I got a full scholarship to play football at the University of Connecticut.
Congrats, bro.
Nice.
Dope.
Congrats, man.
Congrats.
So
Yeah.
I played
Congrats.
football,
Love that.
Yeah, coming out of high school, so I got a scholarship. I played there.
Word.
When I got to like college, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. To
Right.
be honest with you. I
Same
didn't.
here.
Right.
Same here.
Terrible
I
20s.
Yeah, word. Terrible 20s.
Terrible
Yeah,
20s.
word. And I majored in resource economics. For some reason, I wanted to be a farmer.
Okay.
And UConn had one of the best agriculture schools in the Northeast.
That's
a
different.
good thing to learn,
That's
bruh.
different, bro.
But then I got to taking the course. You got to take a lot of sciences and kind of business related stuff as well. It's actually
Right.
a blend of both.
Right.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that shit.
Right.
Like
It's too
I
much,
realized
yeah.
like this is not what I want to do. Like
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just thinking about like this is not like even if like I'd finished school and I got a degree, like this would not fulfill me in no way, shape, or form. Like
Right.
I don't go because I'm obviously not. I'm not gonna play pro football anymore. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm on to this next chapter of my life, and I'm like that's not what I want to do. In
Hold
terms
on. Slow down. So, you was playing football. You was an athlete.
Okay.
What happened?
While I started playing football,
Yeah.
bro. To be honest,
Cause that's,
everybody asked me that, bro. It's really, I just didn't really love playing the game like I used to. Like, you know,
okay.
to be honest, but I also think I went through some things with my mental health too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got into some trouble when I was at UConn. You know, I got a DUI, and when I got that DUI, I was underage. I was 20 years old, and the legal limit when you're 21 is like .08.
Right.
And I was 20, so you can't have under a .02.
Yeah, man.
It's like a .03.
I had the same experience.
So like I wasn't saying I was drunk, but I was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I did that, I was like on fucking like if you Google that shit, you might not be able to see the articles no more. But there was articles out like a headline and shit.
No
It was, like,
way.
news and shit.
Oh, we gonna get into that.
damn.
No way, yo. So, you go to school fresh out of high school.
Yeah, so like I went to
Yeah.
I almost I had to go back to high school to DM to graduate. So
Okay.
I left for college like damn near during the school semester because in New Jersey we get out damn near middle of June like if you're
Right.
June
Oh,
already,
yeah,
June.
Right.
You
Yeah.
graduated like June 21st.
But college is
Yeah.
damn near start in June like summer
Okay.
school. So
Okay.
when you play
Right.
football like you play and I play a fall sport. So
You gotta already be going there.
In fall sports, the summer is your conditioning time.
Okay.
Right? So we started school in the summer. So I literally had to leave. Like I graduated 2 weeks early. Came back, walked in my graduation. I took my finals for everybody.
Damn.
Yeah, word.
No rest.
No rest. Like, it was
No
like,
rest.
It was like I blinked, bro. I
No
was in
summer,
college.
Damn.
no summer
Yeah, no
break.
So that kind of put
I was
stress
gonna try
on
to
you.
relate.
That
I was
put
gonna try
stress
to
on
relate.
you.
Be like, yeah, you get the summer break and then you go in August.
Nah, that put stress on you.
That's what I
Stress
did.
on you.
I
Damn.
don't get it, but at that time, I was young. I was kind of just living. Like I was just kind of caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
But I think what like changed me to like where I got to this ball talk point was really more because I started to realize that like actually this is what got me. So I switched my major. I majored in political science.
Okay.
I figured if I didn't finish school, I would just become. If I didn't go to pro, I'd be going. I would just play. I'd become a lawyer.
Okay.
I was like a major in poli sci. I got interested in it, and I had a politics class. It was the Southeast Asia politics class, and
Southeast Asia.
Yeah. What's that about? Real quick. What's that?
it's like
about?
the politics of Southeast Asia,
Just learning about.
it was
the
like literally
government
like
and
the
shit?
political the political pyramid and
Well, so they learned.
In Asia.
Yeah, like
you was
whatever the
learning about
political
political
stronghold is,
science,
yeah.
but
Okay.
you would in that class they had you focusing on Southeast Asia.
yeah, so like Vietnam, like all time. It was really all across India, everything.
Okay.
So one of my assignments was
Lighter right here.
So one of my assignments was to
Take that back.
literally you have to write pretty much a story like a essay about pretty much like peace between two territories.
Yeah.
Right.
So I did my piece on how the game of like cricket, you know the game cricket.
Oh yeah.
That pretty
I don't
much
understand it, but I know the
pretty
game.
much settled the beef or like some of the. It created a momentary moment of solidarity between India and
Wow.
Great Britain.
Wow.
When I finished the paper, like I never considered myself like a writer.
Right.
Me either.
my professor like pulled me over because, to be honest, I mean it doesn't matter now. I wasn't going to the class.
Right. So you had
like I was just coming to do the basics.
So that was your major at first.
Creative writing class in college.
So I was just come like my professor really saw me rarely, like only maybe an exam, and I would come in with an essay due. And she grabbed my essay and she grabbed me. She was like, "Yo, you don't come to class, but this essay was so good. I got a 96. So this could have been 100. So this could have been 100.
That's dope.
If
hey.
And then from that point on, I was like, maybe I do like writing. And then like I feel like I'm better suited to write about sports.
I was gonna say,
like,
right.
so it kind of like took me here.
You don't like writing, but you wrote a good essay.
Yeah. So
I hate writing, and I how does that work?
It's like not studying. It's like not doing your homework, but when the test come along, niggas get on it.
Right.
Like that's
but
dope.
She was like, "Yo, if you came to my class, you might have just got 100." She's like, "This." And then she's like, "Yo, you should become a writer." So then I've been writing ever since. Like I write for AC Sports.
Nice.
I've written for.
So you took her advice.
DC Capitals, yeah. So
who was that? Who told you that?
I forgot. I really am such.
You gotta show her love. You gotta show her love.
I could never.
I need 2 experiences with you to remember
I had
your name.
so many professors, and I'm gonna tell you the one thing, and this is where like college athletes don't relate to like regular students in college. Students make relationships with their professors and know them. You on such a schedule that you really don't have no time to really.
Right.
Like, if you messing up in school, no professor really gonna be like, "Oh, I'm about to help you," because you barely know him. Y'all ain't talking to each other. You're not going to office hours. You're on a schedule.
Right.
I never really got the time to really look at one of my professors and be like, "I like you." Like, you know, like I need help.
They get to build the bond.
Yeah,
because
everybody
I can imagine you like they have. Being an athlete of a school, they have you connected with all the teachers. You're seeing all the teachers. You're not just seeing the teachers you need to see.
In high school, everybody had that teacher that was like their favorite. You know
what
I'm saying? Yeah. You can go see them right now at school, and it's like nothing changed. You know
they're gonna show mad love.
Yeah, so like I never had that. So I really forgot her name, but like it brought me here.
Bro.
Bro, I want to talk sports, bro. That's why.
Okay.
Tell me something.
I mean, hey, I'm not so big into it, but
Let's think about just something like
ask you a question about sports. Yeah,
let's just talk like coronavirus.
Okay, that's where I was gonna
shut down sports.
I was going I was going to definitely like dive into that. Like
they shut down sports gambling. Oh, because all the sports and
coronavirus literally.
Yo, so like so I think 2 days ago, I was on Instagram and I'm going through people's stories and I see the Sports Center post, but somebody had reposted it. You feel me on their story?
Right.
I'm like, hell no, you feel me? So I click on this shit. You feel me? It's Sports Center Instagram page. So I'm like, no way. So boom, I didn't know about the whole Rudy shit. You feel me? That was previous to the shutdown, right?
Yo, right.
So I didn't know. I didn't know. So I'm like, damn. Oh, all right, cool.
Somebody grab me a slice of pizza.
They turning up with the pizza.
It doesn't matter. Just hold me down.
They turning up with the pizza.
So let me ask you this, bro. Do you think they should have violated Rudy the way they was doing it? Like, do you think it was how they like
how they was violating? Because I'm not.
Because like, so I don't know if you know. So like, when he did it, like on social media, you ever like see like all them like jokes about him on social media and stuff?
I ain't really.
Sorry,
yo, love you, bro.
Rudy Gobert.
Love you.
Rudy.
Out, bro.
I don't think
All right, bro.
Yo, be safe. You heard?
Be good, bro.
All right, bro. Be safe,
Yo,
bro.
love you, bro.
See you next time,
bro. You know the vibes, bro. See you later, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah,
yo,
bro.
leave the door cracked, Jay. Yeah, please. Right. Good looking, bro.
Yeah, bro. So like they was on social media like violating, like pretty much making fun of him. But he
yo,
also did something dumb. He touched him like when he got interviewed after the game. The thing he started touching the mic, touching the ground.
Yo,
he started violating.
So look, so like I was saying, right?
Hear about this shit.
So look, like I was saying, I see the post, right? I'm like, oh, shit might be real. I ain't gonna lie. It shook me up. I'm like, oh, feel me? So then you feel me? I'm on my Instagram shit. I see the nigga trolling. I see the post where it says, "Oh, Rudy whoopty whoop trolled, but ended up testing positive days later after he trolled." Like, ugh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So what he put his hands all on the mic and shit.
He did like I started patting the mic.
Yeah, it's like
touching the table, just touching everything.
And then the nigga comes up positive, bro.
Comes out.
I know that bugged you out.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
That's awesome. That's love. That's love. That's love. That's love.
Nice. Nah, so like what the thing is like.
I know that bugged you out.
That bugged me out because like damn, that's OD karma. Like
yo, bro.
Yo, I believe in like the earth and the energies, bro. Like the energies is not among us, bro.
Yes,
like,
bro.
He brought that like. That was
amongst
the energy,
yourself.
like you pretty much like the energy was just like, yeah, nah, you ain't gonna just violate, not take this serious. Like,
Yeah,
people,
like
low key, regardless if you think like we may not die from it because we young and strong.
Right.
Somebody grandmother just passed from this shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
It made smack saying that for me to be like,
jokes,
oh,
you
okay,
making
yeah.
jokes about it, like.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean,
like
I'm not quick to
I got
make
the
jokes
few-
about it, but I'm quick to say like I think we're gonna be okay. Like
Nah, I think we're gonna be
most
okay,
people are
too.
gonna get through this shit.
But like I got this Perot.
Look at my guy.
You brought this shit. I'm like, who brought this?
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Until you came and sat down.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. It's not even about me bringing it here to like
Yeah.
be funny. I brought it here just so like for me,
I know.
sense of comfort. Like, yeah, you know
For
what I'm
yourself.
saying?
Okay.
I get it. I get
Okay.
it. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, look, sense of
I'm already
comfort
that.
for yourself
I'm already
is
like that, bro.
first.
Cause I work at a bowling alley.
Right.
People be there. Fucking y'all be there. Y'all be where I work at.
Yeah.
I be seeing y'all pull up there, deep in shit. Whatever. But I'm not saying y'all. But people be going in there, take a piss, and don't wash their hands right with their family, and then go right back to bowling. With their kids and go right throw the same ball that they was just coughing and shit and wiping their ass. Like,
That's a fact. Nah, so
I was already like that. I be watching people do that, so I'm just like a little germ freak. I'm not crazy like, oh, just this nigga. Let me.
Bro, you want to hear the
so now,
clean, like,
pardon me,
I be
I ain't mean to cut you off. So,
Yeah.
so now the Utah Jazz nigga, right? Supposedly, what's his name?
Are you talking about more cases?
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, both of them, baby.
They teammates, bro.
No way.
Yes, bro.
Oh shit, I think he told me that now. Word.
They
Wow.
teammates.
Yo, but there's like people catching cases of it, and then there's like there's a good amount of cases of people recovering or getting like
It's a fairly
they get tested positive for it, then they
big
get
amount
tested
of
again like
people
a few
recovering.
days later, like a few weeks later. The two that I'm currently watching.
We back on deck. All right. Shit, I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
It cut out?
Yeah.
You had to hit record again?
Yeah.
We back, though.
damn.
Yeah, we back.
As
We
long as
good.
we back, it don't matter.
I ain't gonna lie, it's hot as a motherfucker. Your TV.
Yeah, we'll have to make a cut in the video, but that's okay.
Open that up, boy.
But yeah, we talking about anime real quick. He just told me his top 2 anime, Boku no Hero Academia and Attack on Titan. So I'm gonna double that with another 2. So I'm watching, like, I want Dr. Stone to come back.
Dr. Stone is awesome,
Fire Force
bro.
is crazy.
Fire Force is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, there you go.
Demon
That's the one I was gonna
Slayer.
say too. And
Soul Eater.
wait, but they brought Soul Eater back?
They
Or they
didn't
still?
bring it back, bro. They didn't bring it back.
I remember watching that. That was in my early when I getting into anime, but my
I like Hunter x Hunter.
it's
Hunter x
still
Hunter has
taking
so
me.
much potential. They stopped that way too soon.
It's still taking me time to get into that.
I just restarted watching Bleach like from scratch.
I watch One Piece for real.
Yo, my bro, me and him had a debate about between One Piece and Naruto. Like, we was gonna add it for a grip.
Naruto is super hard.
'Cause I take Naruto, but he takes One Piece. But I like, you can't argue because they're both.
I don't try to compare
both
any
them animes is go animes,
I take
bro.
it as it is. Like I
Yeah.
watch it and be like, this shit is crazy. Like, and they
Oh,
be
yeah, I
having
remember
different.
this
They be
nigga-
having the same metaphors and themes and without different
That's what
animes.
I'm
But
talking about.
like,
There's an anime
I
for
don't try to
everybody, bro.
compare
This nigga
any
had
of
the
them.
One Piece game, and I played that shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Oh yeah, yeah. I had a couple One Piece games.
Word. But
But yeah, I fuck with One Piece because it's like,
looked a little cool though. But
yo,
I just never. I don't know.
yo, I
man.
feel like all the homies. I feel like anybody in the hood could fuck with One Piece because of the way it's like gangs. Because everybody's pirates and shit.
Right.
They be going against the Marines, and they out on the open sea with their whole crew.
Yo,
They got a captain.
Niggas is turning up.
Niggas be the top 2. Like it's all the fucking
What's up?
titles, lieutenants, and all that shit. That shit is fire.
I got some real philosophical shit about anime and black people for y'all real quick.
Let's get it.
Oh yeah,
So this is I've always thought this about why black people love anime so much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh okay.
I think black people love anime so much because we naturally our culture came from like in this country has come from like slavery is struggle, right?
That minority.
And then as we develop, there's a lot of kids with single parent households. The average struggles of being a black person in America.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know why you relate to anime? Because every character in the anime sucks in the beginning. Like you
Yeah.
gotta grind for every single thing.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, maybe you don't think about it when you kids, but we subconsciously be relating to these characters. That's why I feel like it attack bro, I could watch anime all day just cause it's like
all day.
Like when you see the characters, like the build up to like the moment and they get over the hump, like it's always like where the build up is
You
always
really
worth
connect
it,
with
bro.
that shit.
Yo, I gotta, bro. If I get into it, I gotta listen to some English shit, bro. I can't.
No, you
have,
listen to English shit,
You
bro.
can listen to
I'll tell you,
English,
I can't
dog.
have no laggy shit, bro. That should be throwing me over. Bro.
There's no laggy shit, bro. It's
And I
just
feel like
you
that should
hearing
be
somebody
mad
talk a different
cheesy,
language and
like,
you're
niggas
reading the
doing-
subtitles of what they're
the
saying.
fuck? But I don't know.
He don't like read. He don't like the.
Yeah, you gotta
fuck
hit
with
English,
that
English
sub,
is straight.
nigga.
You gotta. Nah, you really not into anime till you rock with the sub though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie, it just don't hit the same.
What's it called? The sub?
Because
Like,
I be feeling like
the
them Japanese
Japanese is
niggas
what it's supposed to
be
be,
putting
bro,
all
like-
that
like-
energy in
And
that
the
shit.
subtitles,
nigga.
the subtitles.
Subtitles, yeah.
Like, I'd rather just read the subtitles because it just don't hit the same. Because sometimes their voices don't really.
Yo, bro, listen. When I watch Netflix today, I have to watch it with the subtitles because first I can't see you. You feel me? So I have to read type shit. You feel me? So maybe I could really actually like transition into that.
Yo, you could, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
You could,
Let me
bro.
see the light, please.
Oh yeah.
But there's so much good anime out.
Yo,
bro.
get
So much good anime. Like
So much good
it
anime.
would take him
Kev,
like
yeah.
5 years to
Wow.
catch up.
Nah, word.
I say 2 to 5 years for
My
Wiley to
man's
catch up
trying
to all
tell
the
me to
shit we
just watch
watching.
One Piece. I said, bro, One Piece is so intimidating to watch from the beginning, bro.
It is
About
because it's so
500
long. And it's
what,
still
500?
going. Yeah, it is.
Yo,
It
bro.
took me a while to catch up, and I'm so glad I'm caught up.
Yeah, because bro, it's,
So I be taking breaks here and there, but I be still be catching up. And I'm
Yo,
caught up.
bro. So, this is the artist showcase and shit. You feel me? So I'm trying to get everybody.
You
But
straight.
look. I want to pause. I want to get some juicy shit from you, bro. When you said pause, when you said you got in trouble in UConn, bro, like, feel me? This is the Terrible Twenties podcast, and it's all about us speaking our struggles and really learning from it. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I had multiple DUI experiences, which is crazy. You know what I mean?
One I was there for.
He was there for
The
one.
same
You know what I
hood.
mean? So it's a real situation. So
facts.
like, I
So
want to know what happened with you.
So I ain't
what
gonna lie.
happened?
When I got that, I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the no cap. If you want me to be really honest about it, it's one of the worst days of my life, bro.
Okay.
So, cause the thing is, it was like, you in school, you on a full time, you on a full scholarship, like everything kind of set. And
What
like,
happened while you was at school?
yeah, and then at school, I think I was also kind of in a bad place at the time, cause I was going through a funk. I had a bad camp because I hurt my knee. Like, I just wasn't 100%. Then when the season started, like, I just wasn't healthy when the season started. So I really felt like I couldn't even really compete in the summer because I was hurt.
Right.
So like I just wasn't in a slump. And then, ironically, I played 2 games I came back, played in both games. I felt fine. My friends came to see me on my homecoming, and we had won. So I was just feeling good about myself. Like,
right, of course.
I just got back. You feel
As
me?
you should.
I'm good.
I'm about to sit with my
Yeah,
niggas.
I'm about to have, and then boom, that night. So I'm with my homies. We about to go to Hartford for another party.
Okay.
And you feel me?
Y'all was already lit up.
But the thing is, I wasn't even really lit because I knew I was driving. All I had, cap. All I had was like,
sound like me.
Like a few beers before prior. Okay. But like, I'm like, bro, I'm not even. Feel me? Like, I'm 6'2", 20 pounds. Like, I'm a big dude. Like, so I was straight. Then, the cop. Only reason I got called, y'all, is because I had the phone in my hand. And the cop seen it, so he came behind.
They see the light on his face.
Yeah, and then I guess he just asked me to drink in, and then all this other shit. Next thing you know, I kind of panicked too. Like, you feel me? My mouth started getting all dry. Like, I'm panicking because I'm like, damn. I know my niggas just drunk.
First of all, you litty. You know your niggas is litty, and the police is in front of you. You like, oh shit.
And you know
I'm in trouble.
that moment he saw you guys like. You saw him see you or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, fuck.
So when that happened, like, I got woo went to the jail or whatever, the holding whatever at the police station. I'm there. You feel me? I finally get home. I get picked up. I go back to the hospital. To the dorm.
How many hours they kept you in there? Like, you had to sober up, right?
I was in there for a little minute.
6 hours, right?
So when I got back, bro, I like just cried, bro. Like I just flat out cried.
Man, listen.
I had like a moment to myself, and I just, I know my homies. I'm like, I just cried, like, cause I just knew.
Gotta
like,
let it out.
Cause I knew like my life about to change right now.
Yeah.
You thinking about
tragically?
Like, it's about to change. So
drastically.
So
drastically.
like, you gotta
I mean
understand.
to
Like
say
after that shit happened, you gotta understand all the shit. I had to get up. I had to call my head coach, tell him what just happened. I had to call my mom. It's 3 in the morning, almost 4 in the morning.
Damn
call her like, yo, I just fucked up.
Damn it.
Then I call my grandparents and shit. Like, these is conversations.
Damn.
So I had conversations, and it just was, bro. That shit was just hard, bro. Like, you don't like, you feel like you disappointed everybody. You got
oh man, I was just about to say that.
Sports, ESPN, like all this shit about it, and this shit just sucked.
No way, you was on the news, nigga.
I was on
cause you played for UConn.
Yeah, so I was on the news. That shit sucked. So I was really in a funk, bro. I was in a slump. And this is what brought me to writing, bro. Yeah. I wrote this article on swingmanmedia.com called Dear Football. And it was like my old time football, like gauged me in my life and brought me to the brightest times and to the darkest times. And it was like,
dope.
But with this letter, like I'm done playing the game.
Yeah.
It's like my letter, I'm done with the game, but thank you for everything you taught me, type shit.
Right.
Dope.
And that's what like I found a love in writing. Like I love to cover sports. Like that's why I'm here. Like that adversity is what brought me here, because it kind of, you know how like the saying goes, like you gotta find your voice.
Yeah.
Like that became my voice. Like I can't really sing. I can't really rap. I'm not really the most artistic person. Like, and I guess like
I feel like you went.
Everybody's an artist in their own way.
Art. Like,
I feel like you went with what you knew. Like, you know what? I'm gonna freak it on them. I can still be in the sports, but I'm gonna do it this way.
It doesn't have to be.
And that's fire.
Nah,
he don't smoke tobacco.
You don't like the toe?
I was hitting spliffs earlier.
Oh, it wasn't?
I smoked a blunt with a shorty out in Baltimore because I was like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
You guys are getting exclusive. This probably, when I'm a big bro, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna just make a declaration, bro. I'm gonna be the greatest mind in sports one day.
Yo, I see it. I see it.
And bro, you guys gonna be the only people that ever catch me with a joint. Nah, this is legendary footage.
Yo, I appreciate it.
10 years.
This is a terrible 20s exclusive.
This is 10 years from now.
Yes,
we're gonna look
sir.
back at this and be like, time capsule this right here. Like, yo.
Yes, sir.
We had J-Rob on the show.
Ball talk.
Then I'm gonna be a legend in the sports game.
J-Rob.
That's what's up.
Ball Talk Podcast, man. Oh man. Tell the people where to check that shit out.
Yo, you catch me on Twitter. You catch me at @W_J-Rob. You can catch me on Instagram at @balltalk_J-Rob. J-R-O-B, no dash, none of that. And my podcast is literally out everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, literally. Shout out to Anchor, because they my distributor.
Shout out to Anchor.
Shout out to Anchor. They're my distributor.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, they doing it no lie. Shout out to Anchor, because y'all really giving everybody this platform. Y'all don't understand, like, and the fact that you can make a little coin from just people listening to you.
Right.
Like, y'all really doing it for people.
It's
like,
dope.
Y'all
it's
open
dope.
Up a legitimate lane. Like, y'all helping people really find our voice.
Yep.
You feel me?
They're making it simple. They're making it simple for us.
Yeah, and I love this vibe, bro. I just love being amongst other creators,
I appreciate
bro.
you so much,
shout
bro.
Shout out to Terrible 20s, man. And shout out to No Gimmicks, baby.
No gimmicks? That's fire.
No gimmicks, bro.
Okay, what's that?
Chanel. What's my dog, so my dog Chris
That's your
Cuts.
homie shit?
Chris Cuts.
Oh, Chris Cuts?
This is his joint.
Okay.
You know, nice. No gimmicks, you know that. You
Dope.
Okay, word.
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
You know my guy.
Ball Talk, J-Rob.
Let's do it.
Yes, you got to. Got to.
Move a little bit.
My bad, y'all.
6 foot something too.
Yo, my boy J-Rob's a big nigga.
Yeah.
I got you.
Where you want, man? That's you.
Get it where you fit in.
That's what's up, man. I'm no writer, bro. I can't like write a story or put shit
Yo,
together where it's drama and all this shit. Or
hey, J-Rob, you already know you're gonna have your own episode, man. We gonna get deep, bro. I'm loving your story, bro. No funny shit. Yeah, we gonna cut deep. Terrible 20s.
I got a lot of, bro. I ain't many
stories, bro. Same as us.
I done experienced so much now. Like, bro, I started going to therapy, bro. We could really get into it, bro. It's
bro, we
bro,
gonna
I
get.
feel like I need to go to therapy, bro. I think I said that a few times on the podcast.
We gonna get into it.
Like out of body experiences. That my therapist, like, it was great.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk about
Would you say you going to therapy, comparing it to this, talking with your niggas and just having a good time and just talking about reminiscing on old times?
You know what it is, y'all? And I'm gonna tell you, this might be the best thing about a podcast, bro.
Is this kind of a therapy?
This is therapy. This is therapy. Because you know what it is?
It is,
you know
bro.
what it is, bro? You just want the ability.
Don't talk to nobody.
To just be able to talk and not feel like you about to be judged for. You able to give your opinion. And that's why I love a podcast. It's so just cutthroat. It's you.
That's why I listen to so many.
I never let any of my guests, they curse anything. They be like, oh, like, because I usually tell them don't curse on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I dig that.
But it's different because I'm talking about like sports and like I'm trying to.
Right.
But they curse stuff. I always tell them like, yo, be yourself. If you curse, I'm not gonna edit it out. Like this thing happens. Yo, like
go crazy.
Because I curse on this sometimes too. So
right.
For me, don't feel like be you. Like this is really just 100% yourself.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like we all kind of going the same way, bro. Everybody's just.
Everybody's trying to make it.
Trying to get through.
Man.
Yeah.
Terrible 20s. I love it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love that.
I appreciate you coming, bro.
Love that you came, man.
Shit was a dope ass talk,
appreciate
bro.
it.
Gonna have your own episode soon, man.
Facts. Gotta do it. DM me, bro.
Appreciate you, brother. Yo, let me see that hair.
Do my thing. Or everybody sneaking it. Or you slash like the game. But we think that's bluff. We pushing up. We think that's bluff. We pushing up. Or you sneaking it. Hasta la vista, man. Keep a tight circle, you can't get in. Keep a tight circle, tell them you can't get in. That my folk, that my blood, that my crib, that my cup. I love everybody, I show love. I love everybody, shit, I show love. If I did some slime shit to you, you deserve it. But I'm not here to scheme, and that's for certain. I'm just here to tell my story, that my purpose. If I make the right moves, I know it's worth it.